Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Creekside Maples.
Hello.
How is everybody doing tonight? I see we have Mary Strenke. She's already here. Looking forward to it. She said, sad day. You two are so refreshing. Thank you. Well, thank you, Mary. And we hope that your day does get a little bit brighter here for you tonight.
We're glad you're here with us.
Yeah. Jesse and Lisa, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
And there's Rebecca waving at us. Marshall Warden, good evening from the mountains of BC. How are you in BC tonight, Marshall? How's the weather out there? Rebecca says it's warm here in Indiana, 81. Oh, my. 81 degrees in Indiana.
Nice.
So can everybody hear us? That's the first question. Let's get that out of the way. Can everybody hear us okay? See us okay? Let us know.
Yeah.
We're seeing the comments. Are we live yet? If you don't let us know, we don't know. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so they're saying on my phone, I guess they're updating slower there. She says loud and clear. Sounds great.
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay, Rebecca. Let me see here. Jesse and Lisa, loud and clear. Awesome, Rebecca. Sounds great. Thank you. Home with Casey. Hello, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
How are you this evening? All the way from Michigan.
Yeah.
Hope all is well there in Michigan.
She's probably starting to pack, I imagine. Pack up her house.
Oh, they are moving?
Yeah, they bought a house.
Oh, they bought a house.
Yeah. Okay. Remember last live stream they told us how that the property had land?
Yeah. MBF. Hey, guys.
Good evening.
What's going on? Mike Mart, how are you? So glad to hear you, see from you, I guess. I don't even know what the right terminology would be.
Hear from you, because they can see us.
They can see us. We can't see them.
You guys see it's still daylight in the window over here.
Yeah, it's a little bit of daylight.
Yeah.
Right up. Let me see. I don't know if I can.
Over this way.
Right over there. It's nice and blue outside.
Yeah. For about
so let me see here. Home with Casey. We are well. 70s today in Michigan. Okay.
Nice.
Well, it was
it here
colder
today?
Here today. It's been overcast and rainy, and
it was +8.
Yeah, but it felt like it was freezing.
Yeah, because we haven't seen the sun in 3 days.
Marshall Warden, nice 16 Celsius, 60.8 Fahrenheit, sunny blue skies.
Nice.
Yeah, we didn't have too much for blue skies.
Blue skies.
We were doing a job on the roof of the sugar shack.
Yep.
We got our metal and some wood in today and everything. So, and that's in a video up and coming. But that's what we were doing today, and it wasn't the nicest weather for it, that's for sure, but not too bad.
I mean, it wasn't precipitating.
Oh, big word. Precipitating.
So it's always nice when we don't have any of that, or the crazy wind.
we had a big boil of sap going, and
yeah,
we were working around that. So
we had everything going on down there.
Yeah. Well, not everything.
I mean, all levels of production, let's say.
Yeah. Let me see here. Jesse and Lisa, Tony, pat your head, okay, and rub your belly so we can see if your video is working properly. What do you think?
They can't see you rubbing your belly.
Well, I did it. You didn't think I could do that, did you? Surprised you, didn't I? Yeah. Just got home, another day running the roads. You guys had a lot going on today there, MBF.
MBF.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Share what you want to share.
Yeah. Not a bad day for you guys. They got a goat.
Yes.
MBF saying hello. Hot dogs don't belong on pizza. Mr. Willie says that. Well, Mr. Willie, I don't know what to tell you. Up here, we've been putting hot dogs on pizza for a lot of years, and it's very good. We like it.
Yeah.
Marshall Warden, no snow at my level, but a lot still higher up. Well, we don't have any snow here now.
Nope.
But it snowed 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And it
woke
was
up to
a
some
mess.
white ground.
Yeah, it was cold, blustery. The winds came up again.
We're having Sprinter. That's a new season.
Sprinter.
Spring and winter.
Sprinter. That's what you run. That's what your guy does when he's running.
Yeah, but it's also a Canadian season.
Wow. Is that a Joniism?
Well, I don't think so.
Mm.
I'm sure I'm not. Didn't coin that one.
A sprinter. Okay.
Sprinter.
Spring and winter, I guess so. But that's interesting. Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
you've heard it first right here, folks. The first sprinter going on right here in Nova Scotia. Yeah, that was yesterday. Bah. Today was another story. I hear you.
Wow. So how's the little goat doing?
Yeah.
Settling in a little?
Yeah. He's a cute little fella.
Oh my word. Adorable. When we lived in Missouri, our next door neighbor, she had a little pygmy goat named Jasper. And he looks very similar to yours.
Yeah. Jasper was up our place more than he was
He would
home.
get out and he would wander up our driveway and come visiting. It was so cute.
Yeah. But there was two of them. She
Yeah.
had two goats, and
She
they'd
did.
come find us, and they'd hang around our house more than anything.
Yeah. They are cute.
And BF, but the vid went up today, I guess, on yesterday. Yeah, it did. We watched it.
We did.
That's how we knew. Jesse and Lisa, looking forward to trying some of that Canadian style meat lovers pizza. You try it.
Yeah, try it.
It's very, very good.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, a meat lovers, a lot of people put sausage.
Yeah,
Right?
sausage is always good.
So why not hot dogs?
There you go.
You
Hot
know?
dog is a sausage, but hey, it's still good.
Yeah.
Joni, Mr. Willie, Joni's new word of the day. Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Willie, have you not heard that term before?
Sprinter.
And Mr. Willie, we missed you last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the same.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't here with
Mhm.
your humor and your trivia knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Questions. Tom Fillmore. Hi, guys. Hey, Tom. How are you?
Good evening.
Any pizza left, or did Tony eat it all? You know what? That pizza
Still.
is so filling,
It is.
and she cuts these huge wedge pieces. And if you can finish one off and
It's a
finish your
meal.
drink, it's a meal in itself. So we usually end up eating pizza for 3 days
There's about
because
half
there's
of it
lots left over. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. MBF, Modern Homesteading, went for a walk on the leash today. He does well.
Oh,
We have a couple friends coming for him later this week. Okay. All right.
friends coming. They mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna have some friends.
Yeah, she's going to have company.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm. A lady friend, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Everyone needs a lady friend.
Well, every Billy needs a girlfriend.
What would her name be?
I don't know. What would her name be?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They say there's a Jack for every Jill.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be cute names if we get a male and female goat. We'll call them Jack and Jill.
Maybe yes.
They
we
go up
will.
the hill because the goats like to do that.
Yeah. Hope you all had a great Easter weekend. Jesse and Lisa said we did.
We did.
We had a very
a
quite
nice.
exciting weekend. Our youngest daughter and her boyfriend made it down and
Mhm.
spent some time with us. We had a good time down at the Sugar Shack
Yeah.
and had a huge Easter egg hunt.
We did.
We hit about 100 of those little Easter eggs, and so
With them. And they're in their 20s.
Yeah,
We
but
don't
they
have
like
any
it.
little kids. And I
Yeah.
thought maybe I could retire that tradition.
no, they
Seeing as
liked
the
it.
ages our
Yep.
girls are.
Yeah,
They let me
liked it.
know.
And
That tradition, and then the Christmas pajamas tradition.
yeah,
They said, Mom, we'll be married with husbands and we still want Christmas pajamas. So
yeah. Well, what can I say?
there you go.
And our oldest daughter, Chelsea, who most of you have met or know of, big day for her on Easter. Her boyfriend gave her an engagement ring. So
Beautiful. Beautiful
now
diamond.
they are engaged. So yeah, we had
Mhm.
quite an interesting weekend. We really did.
I'm sure she'll be popping on here in a little bit too.
Yeah, she will be, and she'll let
She will
everybody
be.
know about it. Marshall, I must admit, I've never had hot dogs on pizza. I will have to give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try.
Give it a try. Don't knock it till you tried it,
That's
everybody.
right.
You just gotta go with it once. just one time.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, Mr. Willie, I went to bed early last week. Okay. Well, that's
Okay.
good. Sometimes you got to do that.
Mhm.
MBF, I used to eat hot dogs on pizza all the time growing up. Good stuff. It is good stuff.
Yep.
You put hot dogs and hamburger and put some sausage on there and some bacon. Gotta have bacon.
Gotta have bacon.
At least 2 pounds of bacon. Gotta have bacon. And then cover that in cheese. Oh my.
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
You gotta have lots of cheese.
Yeah. Lots of cheese to the edge. Did you notice that in the video?
Well, I'll tell you
she's
the
whispering,
little story
"Cheese
on
to the
that.
edge, cheese
I
to the
thought
edge."
he was done recording. So I'm just over there whispering to myself. But of
Mm.
course he wasn't. And of course, again, the editor's privilege.
We had an open mic moment.
He chooses to leave that in the video, of course. You guys already think I'm funny enough. And then he puts that in there.
Yes,
So.
yes. Right.
It's all
right.
good.
Jesse and Lisa. Lisa wants to know if your hens are starting to lay more eggs now. You mean right at this second? Let me go look. No, I'm just kidding. We actually today found one little tiny egg.
Yes.
And usually when they first lay an egg, it's a small one.
Yeah.
And so we're hoping, fingers crossed.
I'm pretty
arthritis.
sure that's one of the
We're hoping that
young
that's one of
ones.
the young ones.
young ones. 'Cause
Yeah.
Our hens are in 3 age groups.
Yeah,
got
we have
the old-
seniors, we have seniors, we have teenagers, and then we
Teenagers.
have the young
We got
tots.
the- yeah.
So we have 10 young tots.
Yeah.
We have 5 teenagers and 5 seniors.
The young tots outnumber the group
Hmm.
for sure.
Yeah, but hopefully.
And then we have Roy. He's in there with all 20 of them.
Yeah, Roy lives with 20 women. Wow.
Some days he doesn't crow at all. It's no wonder, right?
And they got time, or else he's just too tired.
Well.
Oh yes, a hot dough for one, for sure. Got to have something. Got to have something to use that energy. Congrats to her.
Oh, for Chelsea.
For Chelsea. Yeah.
We're
She,
happy for her.
yeah.
She's got a great guy.
Yeah. So they're getting. She told me tonight that they're going to wait a year, be engaged for a year to plan everything and have time to, get money raised and all that stuff.
And
so that's
you really need that time. We took that amount of time over 30 years ago.
good. Yes.
And oh, good Lord, these dogs.
And
Don't you two start.
yeah, we were engaged a year. We dated a year. Was engaged a year, and that seemed to work out.
Bella?
I guess.
Are you going to lay down there?
Yeah, these dogs got. I don't know. Bella's got her anxiety issues going again. Sorry about it. That's it. Cover the dog right up. Get the heaviest blanket you can find.
This is the original weighted blanket back here.
Put it on top of her.
Lay down, you good girl.
Renee, hey guys, how are you, Renee?
Lay
How
down.
you doing? Rebecca says, Joni, your video was great.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. That was completely spur of the moment. Last night, making pizza, and Tony's like, hey, why don't you get the camera out?
Yeah, well,
So we did.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, she done well. Bless her heart. Renee Brooks, poor Roy. Yes, poor guy.
Poor Roy. Yeah. He's had a hard
He's
time.
had a hard go of it. His feet now, he's got one foot. He's missing a toe, and the other foot, he can't hardly use it because he had such infection in it. And then he had, frostbite on it.
Yeah.
And so he had to, it was just a mess. But he's doing better.
He's come through it seems like.
Jesse and Lisa. Lisa's from Oregon, and they must not eat bacon because she hates bacon. Oh my!
Oh.
Oh my! How can anyone hate bacon? I just don't understand that.
Well, Lisa, have you tried the really good thick cut bacon? Because I'm not a big bacon fan either. I don't like just all those layers of fat. I just don't.
Well, I guess she doesn't like me anymore.
But the thick cut bacon, you're going to get more meat and less fat, and it's good.
That's what I tell myself. I'm more meat. This isn't fat. I'm just more meat.
Oh, you're funny.
Yes. Tom Fillmore, congratulations, Chelsea, and you guys as well. Well, thank you, Tom. And like I said, they're doing well, and got each of them got good heads on their shoulders. So so they'll spend a year getting it all together and planning it all.
They
and
will.
she'll hop on here in a few minutes. She knows
she'll
where
be here in a
we
blaze
started.
of glory.
Yeah,
I'm
she'll
sure.
be telling everybody. Renee Brooks says we're doing good. Well, that's awesome. Where's Jamie at tonight, Renee?
And what do you all think about this time slot? Does it make much difference?
Yeah, we started half hour early there, so
Yeah.
hopefully that is okay with everybody. Good news on the shoulder, by the way, for those that want to know. My physiotherapist told me today that we're going to just go to the one physio appointment a week now.
Mhm.
So we went from 3 down to 2, and now we're going to go from 2 down to 1. And then from there, we're going to go from 1 to done. And so it's coming along pretty good. So we was pretty happy about that, getting that looked after.
Mhm.
Rebecca, cook it crispy. Only way to eat bacon. I know
Right.
that's what you meant, Rebecca. Even though it says ear bacon, I've never had ear bacon.
Oh my.
They must be small pieces, aren't they?
Be considered rawhide.
But yeah, I like my bacon not too crispy. I don't want bacon bits or bacon jerky, but I don't want it. It needs to kind of hold.
You don't
its
want it
own
limp
there.
and falling over.
Good Lord, no.
Anyway, moving right along. MBF says they took 3 months from the day we met to get engaged. We were married within a week of getting engaged. Got married in a backyard with a military buddy as a witness.
Got her done fast. There you go.
There you
Well,
go.
hey, it looks like it's worked.
There
So
you go.
you know what? If it works, it works.
If it works, it
How about
works.
everybody else? You have long engagements or short engagements? Who eloped? Anybody on here elope? Rebecca says, I like the time slot. Good.
Well, good.
It's working. Renee, he's on the tractor tilling the ground for the gardens. Yeah, I wish we were,
Yeah.
Renee.
You guys are a good month ahead of us.
Oh, man. And it is so muddy and so wet right now that you can't do anything outside. It's rubber boot season here. And it will be
right through
April into May.
Oh,
And
July,
it'll be
probably.
mid-May, the end of May, before we can even get in the garden to till it up, for sure.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Here she is.
Here she is.
So
Thank
she's been
you for
listening
your
in.
kind words. She has. She's been
Cool.
watching. She wanted to see if we was going to say anything. Jesse and Lisa, great time change. Well, thank you guys.
Well, good.
Rebecca, LOL.
You all approve.
Chelsea, oh, Mom. They're referring to your comment.
I know they are. And I was talking about bacon.
Chelsea Stoddard, top 10 things not to say out of context. Oh, MBF, 9 years this year. We told everyone we were married after it was done and over with.
Oh,
Surprise.
there
Just
you
thought you might
go.
like to know. Well, that's all right.
yeah.
You guys have done well. That's the main thing.
Mhm.
So keeping it real, that's what you say. So that's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do.
Keep the spark alive. That's what I
The
say.
sizzle.
Keep the sizzle. Keep the sizzle. There you go.
We got the sizzle.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Well, I guess so. Jesse Lisa, we had a 3-day engagement. She asked me on a Friday and we got married on a Monday.
Oh, wow.
Serious.
So she asked
So
you.
she asked
huh?
you, Jesse, huh?
Lisa,
Huh?
is that truly the way it played out?
Uh-huh. Well, sir, now.
Well, sir.
This
Well,
could be
so
quite
let's
a
ask-
story.
let's
This
ask-
could be quite a story here.
Who on here the lady did the proposing? Tell us if you care to.
Well, dear, you chased me so bad. It was ridiculous.
Right?
It was awful.
That's what happened to your shoulder?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, but it was awful. I finally, out of just sheer compassion, just
Yeah.
stopped, and so had to say yes.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
38 years this year.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. Well, that's good.
Awesome.
We got 32 in,
Mhm.
so we've been together 32 years. She's still putting up with me every day.
Good times.
How come you're not saying anything?
I'm just listening and
Oh, boy.
reading and
Yeah.
taking everything in.
Who's been married the longest on here? Let's figure that out. Who's got more than 38 years in? What do you?
Jessica Kickbush is here.
Hey,
tonight.
Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. And we're talking about weddings, and you guys just celebrated one with your daughter.
Yeah, and our daughter just got engaged. Chelsea
Yeah.
did. So that's going to be great times for sure. How's the family there, Jessica? How's Max doing and all the
How
youngins?
is Max doing adjusting to
a married daughter?
a married daughter? I think that's the question. That's usually pretty tough on dads.
Yeah, it is.
Dads
especially
and
if they're-
daughters are usually pretty close.
especially if they're close.
And
That's
I
for
know
sure.
that's the case in our family.
Yeah. So, Jesse and Lisa, I finally had to give in, or I would have ended up like Roy. What do you mean? Roy's got 20
Are you
women in
talking
there.
20 women or a lame foot?
Or, yeah, you talking the 20 women or are you talking the lame limb there? What are we talking here, Jesse?
I mean, we know in Dallas you're not going to get frostbite. So
On what?
guess what?
Oh.
We said Roy had frostbite and lost the
Oh.
toe. Remember?
Oh, right.
Tony.
Yeah, Joni.
Good Lord.
Good heavens. Jessica Kickbush, we did. Congratulations to Chelsea, she says. And it was hard for both of us, but Max took it pretty hard while he was walking her down the aisle.
bet.
I imagine so.
I bet.
Yeah. Well, it'll be tough, I'm sure.
You're just not going to think about it right now, and you probably don't want to talk about it either.
Nah, well, what can I say? You know,
Well, Mike Pierce has been married for 51 years.
51 years for
Awesome.
Mike. Wow.
Woo.
Congratulations, Mike. Awesome.
That is excellent. That's almost unheard of today.
Well, we just heard it.
Oh, dear. You're so funny.
Anyone been married longer than 51 years on here? Mike Mart was on here. Mike, how long have you and Sandra been married? I know you
And
guys have been
Sandy.
married a long time.
Yeah.
And 51 years old. You think of that, over half a century. Over half a century. Now, they say that the longer you're married,
Yep.
that you start looking like each other.
And that's true for some people. I find it.
Oh,
we
dear.
know some
It's going to get
married
rough.
folks that they do. I'm thinking of one couple in particular. They look like brother and sister.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
They seriously do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
All righty. We got to catch up.
Ketchup. Let me see here.
Chelsea says
Jessica.
everything will be okay.
She's happy and we're happy for her. Awesome. That's good,
Yes.
Jessica. Chelsea, everything will be okay. Yep, it will be for sure. I know. Tom Fillmore, I proposed to Gail after she told me to just saying. I'm not sure I think there's a typo there, Tom. I'm trying to figure it out here.
He'll probably
Yeah,
go in and correct
He
it.
proposed to Gail after she told me to say so, or something like that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get it figured out here, Tom, but we get the gist of what you're saying. Trevor, hey, Trevor.
Oh, I get what he's saying.
What?
He's saying, I proposed to her after she told me to. And then he's saying, just saying.
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
We got it now.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
You
I'm
are so
I'm
on to
the,
this
the
tonight.
comments
Oh,
interpreter tonight.
It's just amazing. You know, it's just, wow. What did you call that? Winter and spring? Was it? What was that?
You can
Sprinter.
do it. Sprinter. The great Canadian sprinter.
Yeah. Hey, Trevor Fillmore, how are you?
Good evening.
My wife and I have been together 23 years, but only married for 12.
All
Well,
right.
you're making it work.
Very
That's
good.
That's good. Jesse and Lisa, I'm talking all broken, frostbitten, broken, tired, and whooped.
Oh, that's
Gotcha,
funny.
Jesse. We just needed an explanation there, okay?
That is
you
funny.
know. Marshall Warden, all the best to Chelsea and her man. There you go, Chelsea. There's Chelsea. We'll split a dark chocolate bar when we're coming down the aisle. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. And
Talking
a
about-
finger hug. Mike Pierce, we were engaged in June of 69 and married in August 69. Okay.
Wow.
I was 2 years old
I
in
was-
69.
I was just born.
You were just born.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Well, the summer of 69. Brian Adams. But what song was that?
I don't know.
No, I don't think the year was 69, but anyway.
You've got all the 80s tunes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, 80s had the best music there is.
I know. That's what you said.
Rock out, we bet South.
Mm. What was the tune Rebecca commented a few videos ago? She said you need to sing
I don't
a
know.
group. Bee Gees.
Oh, the Bee
The
Gees.
Bee Gees. Rebecca, remember you commented
Yeah.
that
High-voiced Bee
a
Gees.
few videos ago.
Chelsea Nana said they were married 61
That's
years.
right.
That's right, too.
They
That's a
were.
long time. 61 years.
That is right.
Mr. Willie, 95. Congratulations to Chelsea. Mike Pierce, and she is still the most beautiful person I have ever known and my best friend. You know what?
That's the way it should
That's
be.
the way it should be.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I know that's the way it is. That's the way I like I like it. That's the way it is with us too. We're kind of best friends, always have been since we met anyway. I met my wife when she was 4.
You said that before.
I said that before. Well, see, 4.
See?
Chelsea Stoddard, you should explain to the people our secret handshake, the finger hug. He, he. Right.
How do you explain that?
I don't know. I'd have to show you. She holds up 2 fingers, and I take my thumb and finger, and I go around her 2 fingers like this.
Oh,
and that's
it's
called
cute.
a
It's
finger
cute
hug.
to watch.
Yeah, it's something we've done our
They
whole
started
life.
it, I think, when she was in college.
Yeah, years ago.
Years ago. Mm-hmm.
Rebecca, yep. MBF. Larry King was married for 45 years to 8 different women. That's commitment.
There you go.
Oh, I think he's got who's that lady? Liz Taylor. I think he's got her.
All beat.
Yeah, I think he had her beat.
Is she still alive?
No, I don't think
Mr.
so.
Willie will tell us.
I don't think she is. I think Liz Taylor's dead. But she had a pile of marriages and pile of husbands. Oh my word. But yeah, Larry King, and not to speak ill of the dead or anything, but that was one of the ugliest men I've ever seen in my life.
You shouldn't say that.
I shouldn't. Lord forgive
Somebody
me.
on here could be related to him. You never know. You never know. So you may want to retract that.
If anyone on here is related to Larry King, the commentator, please forgive me.
No, someone will say, yeah, I am. You watch.
Yeah, he was married to both my sisters.
Oh, my.
Liz Taylor died in 2011. Okay. MBF, how many, look that up, somebody. How many husbands did she have? 5?
Lord.
I think she's married 5 times.
Maybe more.
Not sure. Maybe more. Who knows?
Who knows?
It's hard to say.
Who knows?
8 different women. Wow. Let me see. MBF. Larry King was a sexy beast. I'm too sexy for my face. Too sexy. Jesse and Lisa, E.T. died in 2011. Yeah. But I think she was married 5 years. Or 5 years. 5
Let's
times.
see, more than that.
Yeah, 5 times I think she was married. I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, she was married 8 times too. Wow. Jesse and Lisa, she had 7 husbands, married 8 times. Wow.
Oh.
8, I don't know. There had to be some prenups there somewhere. Someone's making off with some money if there wasn't. But anyhow, that's all good. So anyway, update on the sap syrup. Everybody wants to know. The sap season has been really tough. We haven't collected any sap for days. It's not running at all. We had 2 good runs. One lasted about 3 days. The other lasted about 2-3 days. And that was it. We have not had any cold weather now. It's been a lot of rain, overcast, no sun, and you need freezing temperatures below 0 and +5, something like that during the day with some sun to get the sap running. And we just haven't had it. So
I think the fresh run is over.
Yeah,
but we still have quite a bit left.
We've still got about, I would say, 150 gallons of sap to boil.
Yeah,
that's about it. So.
And we've been selling some.
Yeah,
I know on that video last night we have some bottles over here.
Yep.
At that Tony.
Yep.
Showed you, but we've sold. I don't know.
We sold some, but anyway,
quite a bit already.
It's been a weird year for sure. But we'll just boil what we can get and make what we can, and that'll be all we can do. So you can't squeeze it out of the trees when they're not willing to give it. So. But the sad part is I don't know that we're going to have enough sap to do butter or maple cream this year. Because we just may not have enough. So.
And certainly not candy.
No. But what do you do? Anyway. Let me see here. MBF. Okay, 7. I don't actually know.
They're saying her husband's names here.
Richard Burton twice. Oh, went back for the second go round. Rebecca said, I learned after 2. Okay. Well, if it's working, it's working now. That's all. MBF, she married one guy twice and divorced him twice. Wow. Either she didn't get enough or he didn't learn say no the second time around or something. I don't know. MBF, Google is a wonderful thing, isn't it now?
Mm-hmm.
You can find out anything on Google. Chelsea, do you ever look at all your trees and literally say, run, forest, run?
She funny.
Hardy, har, har, har.
Mm-hmm.
No, Childs, we don't. Because life is like a box of chocolates. Get it? Trees, forest,
We get it.
Gump. We got it, Childs. We got it. Everyone else did too. Trevor, I just finished off another 2 liters. That makes 6 liters in total for me. Dad got a bottle, and so did my mother. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. I think MBF isn't your sap running today or something
Mhm.
you're saying. So, but ours just, I don't know. It's the weirdest year I have ever seen for
It
maple
is.
syrup.
Way off track.
Yeah, but the flavor's good.
Oh, it's awesome
Yeah,
flavor.
probably the best flavor we've ever had
My
for maple
word.
syrup. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. But, oh well,
Yeah.
we'll see what we may have another run of it where it starts again if we can get a couple cold days and or cold nights and warm days. Who knows? You
Mhm.
just never know. But we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah.
But anyway, springtime's coming up. We've got a lot of projects on the go. We're going to be expanding our chicken coop. Now that we've got twice as many chickens in there, we have to build a bigger coop.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that and showing everybody what we're doing there. Going to be building a chicken plucker.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that fast. But we're going to be we're getting a bunch of meat kings. Actually, our first bunch of meat kings are coming the 13th of April. So and we need to be ready. We're ready for them to come. I don't have my plucker put together yet. So
But
we're
you
going to
won't
be
need that
building.
right off.
Well, no, they're not going to have much to pluck right off.
We don't get them and kill them.
No. Oh, we do. We just wait.
Eventually.
We just wait 8 weeks.
Yeah.
But so we got meat kings coming and the plucker build, and then we're going to build an area just for the meat kings for looking after them and butchering them later on, all that stuff. So lots of good stuff going to be taking place. So Jessica Kickbush, bad year for maple syrup in Indiana as well. I was just reading about it. Yeah, we everyone up here is having a struggle. And then I read that you'll find this funny, MBF. On Easter 1st, Jeremy's mom texted us and
she might have told them already.
Said just simply that what a shame it is that you can't you have to stop collecting maple syrup. No one can be making maple syrup right now. No one can collect the sap. The government shut it all down, and then she just left it at that.
Well, she said specifically to Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
What a shame it was to shut it all down.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure what she was talking about, but I got to looking on the news, and lo and behold, there actually was a news story that if you have more than 20,000 spiles and you ship internationally, you have to include on your syrup a label that says it may contain lead. Because somebody in California somehow found out that there may or may not be lead in a little bit of maple syrup because it comes from the ground. And so they shut it. They made everyone stop what they're doing and put labels on their syrup that it may contain lead. So funny story because Janice meant it as an April Fool's.
Yeah.
She was joking. And we took it serious, done the research, and found out there was a story about it.
It was a real thing, which, of course, I text her the facts. Well, then she thought that was hilarious because she just apparently dreamed this up. So, well, it really is a story.
Yeah.
It just doesn't affect us, thankfully, but it was funny.
Yeah. So, Jesse and Lisa, what's the shelf life for maple syrup? Asking for a friend.
Jesse, this friend comes over every Tuesday night, huh? What they say, about 3 years if unopened?
I don't know.
I think that's
honestly,
what they guarantee. But
I've never seen it last that long. generally, if you've got maple syrup, you're using it.
Oh yeah. Let's say you had a
but
lot of it.
I know we've had stuff that's been a couple years old
Mhm.
and never had an issue with it at all.
Yeah.
It tastes just as good as the day you put it in the bottle, really. So so I know it's good for that long anyway.
Yep.
But
Seems to me though, I did read just the other day.
you did read the other day.
Yeah. I do
Okay. Every now and again you read.
That they do guarantee up to 3 years
Yep.
shelf life unopened.
Yeah.
And that's just, they have to have something on there.
Mm-hmm.
This actually was, I think, another local producer that I read that.
Well, you can see on there sometimes too, if you look in the bottom of the bottle, it'll start to crystallize. And anyway, and I don't know who Crystal is, but it goes right by our eyes.
Well, honey does the same thing.
Yeah. What?
Crystallizes.
Yeah, right. But anyway, you can see in the bottom of the jar of maple syrup that there's little crystals there. It looks like sugar cubes actually in the bottom of it. And that's how you know it's starting to kind of probably get a little bit old there, but it's still good. You can still use it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy Clemo. Good evening, Roy.
Good evening.
Explain this to me. If the maple sap is not running, does it mean the leaves will be small or thin on the maple trees? I don't know exactly, Roy. I'm not expert on all of that stuff, but I do know this. In a slow year, I think basically the sap is still deeper into the tree. It's just not flowing out through that outer band of the tree where your spile is to get that sap. Could be wrong on that, not sure, but I don't know. I've never seen the maple trees suffer or have small leaves or anything like that anytime. So I really don't think it affects them. I think that they're still healthy. I just think that getting that sap from the inner core of that tree to the outer bands of that tree is where the cold weather comes in and makes it work better for us. But as far as the other stuff, I really don't want to go on record as saying I'm an expert at all, because I'm not. But anyway, that's kind of what I've seen over the years. Trevor, did Dad tell you guys the good news that we had another addition to the family this weekend?
Oh, yes.
Gail's son, Brad, and Jenna had a son, Douglas. I heard that.
I think he did.
Congratulations
mention that.
to Tom and his family and Trevor
he
and
saying
everybody.
It's 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Right?
So, Easter's been a big weekend for a lot of people. There's babies being born, engagements, you name it. It's happening.
Goats being born.
Goats being I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What did you get for Easter?
It's a time of new life and new beginnings.
Yeah, for sure. So congrats everybody there on that, Trevor. That is part of the family there, and I'm sure grandbabies are great. Obviously, you can keep them, and then when you're done, just send them back home spoiled.
That's right.
Jessica, have you considered keeping bees?
Yes,
fresh honey. We
have.
are. And we're actually looking into that for this year.
Yeah.
But Nova Scotia is very strict on beekeeping. They got a lot of regulations. It's very tough right now to even find a hive to set up. And it's got to be all registered bees, and there's all kinds of stuff that goes with it here in Nova Scotia. Even when you come into Nova Scotia across the border from New Brunswick, there's a sign right there that you cannot import honeybees into the province. So there's a lot of stuff that you have to go through to get set up. However, we are going to do that. We want to, do that because, there's nothing. Fresh honeys are really good. It's great for you as well. Roy Clement, okay, good enough explanation for me. Thanks, Tony was asking for Jesse. Let me guess. Asking for a friend, right?
That's funny.
Living simple, homestead, and outdoors. Hello from Newfoundland. Hey. How are you guys in Newfoundland?
Good evening.
How's your weather over there?
Yeah.
Hope there's no more snow. Hope things are going well for you there. The other channel there.
Very nice to have you here.
So glad you're here. Jesse and Lisa, if the sap can't get out, will the trees have bloating issues? This dumb friend keeps asking these dumb questions. Oh my! It'll just force it out the top, Jesse. Okay. Oh, I don't know. But it's. I
That's
just
funny.
know it's not running good. That's all I can tell you. It's just not running good. Rebecca, my Easter egg was empty. Oh,
Rebecca.
isn't that sad?
Our-
Well, here.
Our sweet dimple lady.
Yes. And Rebecca, did you notice on your feed today? Because I got the notification that I don't know if we've hit the heart on your comments more than anybody, or you've given us more hearts than anybody, but I got a notification for that today. So thank you so much, Rebecca.
Really?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just,
Rebecca's got a lot of heart.
yes, got a lot of heart.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So anyhow, we appreciate that.
That is neat.
Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. How are you tonight, Tony and Joni? We are doing wonderful
Doing good.
and a little bit tired. Obviously, maple syrup season takes it out of you, but doing good. She's had a little bit of a sinus head cold there, but she's doing good.
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Very much so. Thank you. The shoulder's doing good too.
Yeah.
Really happy that the shoulder's coming along. So Living Simple Homestead, snow's gone. The rain is here all week long from one to the other, but we'll get her. That's the truth.
Yeah, our April showers.
Oh, we get downpours. Our creek is running so high. It's like
you
I don't
can
know.
hear it right from here.
Yeah, you can't hardly film down there right now by the creek. The Sugar Maple Shack is right there by the creek, and it's so loud, and so I have to edit out all that background noise.
Like Tony and I have walkie-talkies,
right now,
so we can hear each other down there.
Not really.
But it is very loud.
It is very loud. But
and
hey, yeah,
the fish are
my young nephew
arriving.
My young nephew was there yesterday and dropped the line right in there behind the Sugar Shack
Yeah.
and pulled the trout out.
Yeah.
There you go. I was going to say, there you go, Bert Dasher, but where is Bert?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
He likes to fish, but yeah, it's a wet time of the year for sure, and it's supposed to rain here every day almost for I don't know till May. I'll get tired of it. We either get wind blowing 90 to nothing,
yeah,
mud to our knees, or rain everywhere. And it makes it tough. It really does. But oh well.
Look, everyone's just spreading the love on there right now.
Yeah. Rebecca, you're welcome. Rebecca, we heart you. And Rebecca back at you with a heart.
You guys are all awesome.
Yeah.
For showing up.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us, what do you think of the new little short videos?
Oh yeah. How many's enjoying the weird pick?
You guys are all very smart.
Yeah,
you're good Googlers.
The weird pick of the day was kind of an experiment. With the short video thing, it's been a little bit frustrating because trying to figure out how it all works and all that. But it was just
something fun to try.
Yeah, I just thought try something fun, see who likes doing it, but
kind of a little puzzle.
Yeah.
Rebecca said she loves them.
Yeah, well, some of them are harder than others. We're trying to make it a little more difficult.
That dried bean.
Yeah, the dried bean was
hard
cool
because it did look like several other things.
Yeah.
Like somebody commented, it looked like rawhide, and that's what I thought
rawhide,
too. It did look very much like rawhide.
But the answer from yesterday's was carrot. It was a carrot slice.
And I have to say, I did not know that. I didn't.
But it's fun. It's fun finding
it's fun
things to take pictures of for sure. Rebecca loves and good. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. Hello, Rebecca. But we're just trying to, figure out some ways to, get things happening on the channel and
to entertain you.
And we want to, have fun with everybody and make it so that everybody wants to watch more of our videos.
Yeah.
Because that's the key right now is getting the views back up there. The views have dipped a bit. And we've got faithful people. We're not complaining, not one bit. You guys are awesome.
You guys here are awesome.
You really, truly are. But we have noticed that the views have gone down a little bit. And so that does affect the channel and all that. So we're just asking, you'll notice on the new videos that we're just asking people to hit a thumbnail, watch a second video, whatever, you can do, but we appreciate it. Whatever and everything everybody does is so much appreciated. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate it all. We really do. So, living simple. Let me see here. Homestead, yeah, it's same here. Rain and wind could be worse. Could be white. That's right. We can shovel a lot of rain, can't
That's
we?
right.
But I don't want any more snow. Had enough snow for this year.
Mm.
Surviving Maine. Good evening, folks. How are you guys
Good
doing?
evening.
I see you're getting the greenhouses full of stuff.
Oh, they are looking
Oh
awesome.
my wife was watching there today, and I was doing some stuff and watching a little bit there as well.
And I really like that latest video with the cute little dogs. You know, pets are always gonna steal the show.
Yeah. Oh, dogs are great.
But you guys sure are busy.
Yeah.
You got what, 3 greenhouses?
That's
I think.
huge. Just a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Roy Clemo, your fishing season must start sooner than ours in New Brunswick. April 15th here, I believe.
Okay.
Good for the young lad. Yeah, it started the 1st of April here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's still cold and the water's really high and it's dirty a lot. The water is and stuff. But you know what? I couldn't believe it. He just dropped the line in there, just a hook with an old worm on it.
Yep.
And it was like 20 seconds and he pulled that fish out of there. It was crazy.
Fish are hungry after winter.
I guess so.
Right?
Empty belly or something there. So
That's right.
where are we at here? Surviving Maine, the pizza video was good. Yeah, there you go, dear.
Thank you.
I know it was good on this end, that's for sure.
It is tasty stuff.
Yeah, it is very good. That pizza it's amazing. It really is. Living Simple Homestead. We have been watching all your videos. We've really been enjoying the playlist. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we enjoy making them and putting stuff out there.
And we love meeting new people.
Yeah, love new channels, new people, new subscribers, all that stuff. It's all good because that's what it's all about. Because without everyone out there, we don't have channel at all. So we just appreciate it. We really do. And we give shout outs to everybody and everybody that helps us and all that good stuff. So for sure. Jesse and Lisa, the YouTube, where'd you go? The YouTube shorts are always better than the Bermuda shorts. That's funny, Jesse. And I'll tell you why it's funny is because there's a guy on YouTube now that he has a channel dedicated to the YouTube short videos, but his banner is all Bermuda shorts. And so it's his shorts channel.
There you go.
But it's a different beast for sure. The short videos, it's hard to figure it out sometimes. What it affects, what it doesn't, what it helps, what it doesn't. Because
I think it's just for fun.
Yeah, but you want basically you like to see the videos go, large and big and all that, and pick up subscribers. But hey, it is what it is. So hopefully, if it works, it works. But we're enjoying finding weird pics anyway. Hunter YT, hi, how you doing? Welcome back.
Good evening.
Haven't seen you in a while, so glad you're with us tonight for sure. How are things in your neck of the woods? Living Simple Homestead. Hello, and Surviving Maine on 20 Acre Farm. How you guys? Okay. Talking to them, Mr. Willie. How is Joni's back feeling? You tell him, dear.
It's doing much, much better. Tony got me a good supplement that I've been taking, and they guaranteed it's a liquid supplement.
A rum and butter.
No. And they guaranteed that for sure once the whole bottle is gone, that you will be better. And I'm about halfway through that bottle, and I told him just the other day I'm feeling so much better. It's working.
Yeah, because she couldn't. There were a few videos she couldn't get around.
Oh, this was a tough winter
my.
on me for sure.
She's showing her age.
I am.
That I'm not going to trade her in. I'm keeping her. Oh, let me see here. Living Simple Homestead. Happy you're sharing. Very enjoyable. We don't have cable. We just watch YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have cable either.
Same with us.
Everything we watch is on YouTube or through the Roku stick or whatever. I get tired of paying people for that cable stuff, and 275 channels, and you watch 3 of them, and it still costs you $100. No thanks.
Yeah.
Surviving Maine on 20 Acre Farm. Full speed ahead this time of year. We're doing great. A little overwhelmed this time of year with the pups. Don't know what we were thinking. Oh, they'll settle in. They really will.
It's neat that you got 2.
Yeah, for sure. Quick question there, Surviving Maine. Is that a huge part of your spring and summer, your greenhouses, is that what you're known for in your area? People come there and get flowers and transplants and all that. Is that what? Is that
How many
what
years
you
have you guys been doing this business?
Yeah. Roy Clemo, I'm waiting on you, Joni and Tony, to tell me when to start my seedlings. You'll have to make a video for us newbies here in Atlantic Canada when it's time. Yeah, well, you can start your seedlings indoors now.
But we also do a lot of direct sow.
We do.
We do.
You know, because it works here. Our soil is really good. I've spent a lot of time enriching our soil. So, you know, we can direct sow and the seeds will be up in 3 or 4 days. I mean, they germinate very quickly here. But there is, you know, we do stuff inside as well.
And it is time to do that.
Yeah. So if you've got some little starter kits that you want to you start, now's the time to get that going. Put them in your windows, somehow get some direct sunlight on them, put a little saran wrap over some of them to get that heat and that condensation, you know, generated in there to keep them wet and all that, and they'll grow. But now's the time to be doing that stuff.
For sure.
I know a lot of people, they've got, you know, sprouts up already. So yeah, I know one thing we're not doing this year. We're not starting cucumbers in the house again. We tried that last year.
Didn't have luck at all. But you know what? This year might be different.
We had our cucumbers were like 8-inch plants. Okay. And we had like 30 or 40 of them inside. We took them all out, transplanted them, put them in good soil, the right soil, done everything we're supposed to do, and nothing made it at all.
And we did that twice.
Yeah.
We started them again.
Yeah. So
and they grew inside excellent.
Yeah, but it was just I think everyone said they had struggles with cucumbers last year.
That's it. Everyone in this area said the same thing. It was just a bad cuke year. Yeah.
Mr. Willies, glad to hear you're feeling better.
Thank
Jessica
you.
Kickbush, I plan to catch up on the videos soon. I was pretty busy for about 6 weeks. That's all right. We know you had a wedding and everything. It was great seeing you again. I'm signing off for the evening. God bless. Take care, Jessica.
Good night, Jessica. Thanks so much for stopping in.
Yeah, tell Max we said howdy. Everybody else there in Walkerton, greet them for us as well. Take care. We'll see you on the next one there, Jessica. Living Simple Homestead, rum and ginger. We had to get her something going there. She's doing much better. Kevin K. Hi, Tony. Hi, Joni. How you both doing? We're doing good.
Doing good.
Got a question, Kevin K. Is this Kevin Kinney? Is that who Kevin K is? We were wondering. We thought that maybe you, but we just need a little clarification there.
No.
Yeah. Jesse and Lisa, Joni could also do a shorts video series with a "Did you know this is how we do it in in the Canadian kitchen?" Yeah, that could be good. I thought about Joni's word of the day. Joni, the Joniism for the day, you know, and be up Popsicle Creek, searching for the sizzle up Popsicle Creek. There you go.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
that could become quite a series.
It could.
Yeah.
Living Simple Homestead, just reruns on cable, same thing every month. That is the truth. Yeah. That is the truth. Zach Long, got to head out, have hockey tonight. Hey, Zach, we didn't know you were here, but glad you are.
Zach.
Now, Zach is the young man that gave our daughter that ring. So, and he did it right. He called and asked my permission.
He did.
And I turned him down for a year. No, I'm just kidding. He did it right. So that's good. Living Simple Homestead. Hello, Trevor Fillmore. Okay. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it so much. Living Simple. Hello, Zach Long. And Jesse and Lisa. Who is in the picture behind you? Asking for a friend.
That's our girls.
Asking for Lisa. That is our girls, and they're hanging out on the shelf. They have good shelf life.
Do you want me to bring it closer? If Chelsea's here, she'd be like, "Yes, Mom."
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll go get
it. Surviving man in 20 years. We've been running greenhouses for 24 years. It's our main income plus small truck farm, 2 acres only. Wow. 24 years of greenhouses.
Wow.
That's
a lot. You know your stuff. My goodness.
You got the pick? There you go. Here it is.
Right. This camera thing is always.
Yeah, get a little bit of reflection off the screen.
There's the girlies.
There they are. Yep. Michaela
This is our youngest.
This is
here.
This is Michaela. And this is Chelsea.
Who you guys, some of you met her on live stream.
Yep.
And she's on here right now.
Yeah.
And Michaela is the one who was here on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. Zach Long, he's talking there. Okay, Kevin Gay. No, afraid not. I am in England. Okay.
Okay, well that's neat.
That's neat. And now that you mention it, I think you may have told us that. So please forgive my brain failing me there right now.
Well,
How are things
glad
in
you're
England?
here.
How you doing? How's weather? How's all the
Because
stuff
it's
going on
much
there?
later there.
It is.
Yeah.
Living simple homestead, no doors. That's awesome. Surviving man, 20-acre farm. Okay. Monica Long. Here's Monica.
There's
Now Monica
Monica.
is going to be our daughter's mother-in-law. So hello, Monica. I've tried growing green peppers in pots on my deck the past 2 years. They start out great and then just stop growing. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, peppers can be a little tricky, but we had great luck, when we put them out and they grow well.
Yeah.
Check your potting soil. Make sure it's the right. Make sure it's the right mix for peppers and stuff. It's a vegetable mix.
And check your amount of sun too.
Yeah, you don't want
You may be getting too much
or not enough.
Yeah.
And make sure that there's good drainage. You don't want them soaking wet. So yeah, just things like that. And
well, our Surviving Maine, you guys share any pepper tips?
Yeah, Surviving Maine
You
on
guys
20
know.
acres. Do you guys do you transplant? Do you grow peppers there in
They
your
do.
greenhouses?
That was in their latest video.
Yeah.
Several varieties. So they're the
Okay.
pepper people.
Don't say that fast. Rebecca, pretty young ladies. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
They are gorgeous girls.
Yep, they've done well. They get all their kindness from their mother's side, I'm sure. Living Simple Homestead. Hello for Newfoundland girls. Okay. Jesse and Lisa, gorgeous daughters. Thank you guys so much again. They are. We think pretty highly of them.
Yeah.
They're not perfect kids, but they're good kids. They've been very, very good to us, very respectful, and very loving, never given us an ounce of problems. So Trevor Fillmore, Living Simple, no problem. It was easy to sub people in live streams. It used to be YouTube likes making things hard on us. They truly do, Trevor. I'll tell you that. They truly do. I was on with the help people through chat today with some issues with our channel, wondering what is going on with our sub counts and all that. And so they still haven't got back to me. We talk back and forth and they're trying to figure it out on their end as well. So hopefully,
but at least it's nice that you got some,
well, Jeremy from MBF pointed me in the right direction.
Jeremy.
Thank you so much.
I've
been so frustrated trying to find a way to get a hold of Google help that finally could. So but hopefully things will pick up here in a bit. Kevin K, weather pretty cold right now, waiting for our lockdown to ease. Oh, wow. Whereabouts in England are you, Kevin? And your lockdown, has it been like ongoing for quite some time, or did they, bring back a new lockdown? Like, how are things there with the COVID situation there in England? Living Simple Homestead. I gain 30 subs and lose 10. LOL. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, but what we do is
we had it just the opposite.
Oh yeah, the other day
our loss would be greater than our gain.
Yeah, we had 25 lost from canceled channels, robo subs that YouTube kicks off, and then just not everyone likes the flavor of the channel, which is fine. I understand that. We get that. But then we had 41 new subscribers, but rather than make the difference 16 in our favor, they took the 25 added to 41 and made 66 lost,
right, which makes zero sense.
It made no sense at all. And so we were back and forth with them all afternoon, all late morning, early afternoon, trying to figure out what's going on there with it. But hopefully it'll get straightened around somewhere. It gets frustrating, but we're just going to keep putting videos out, and we just need everybody to sub, everyone share our channel, get people to sub and stuff as well, and your friends and everything, and then see what happens.
And everybody help everybody.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody help everybody.
Like these other channels that are on here, check them out and subscribe to them. We
Jesse,
appreciate them being here.
For sure. Yes, we sure do. Jesse and Lisa, you ain't survived until you can handle these Texas habanero peppers. Surviving Tex-Mex food. You know what? One of the biggest things I miss after we came back from the United States being down there for so long, is Mexican food. You cannot
Mhm.
find authentic Mexican restaurants up here
Well, no,
anywhere.
not here.
I
Not here you
mean,
can.
they're
but,
just, you can't hardly anywhere.
Yeah. you know, where they we love going to the Mexican restaurants where they line the plates
Yeah.
down their arms,
Yeah.
and that was really cool.
I just noticed our screen is moving. It's swaying a bit. No, we're not having an earthquake.
That's
I just
you.
realized I have restless legs real bad,
You're just
and my
awful
legs were
tonight.
moving,
Yeah.
and the screen was moving. So if you happen to see the screen moving, it is not you. It is not your TV or your computer or your mobile
no one's
device.
commented, so
That
you
is
know
me
what?
shaking it
They
with my
may be
legs.
used to it. They may be used to
Oh
it.
my. Surviving Maine on 20 acres. So planting cukes inside is done. If you plant them outside young, they do not like their roots disturbed. About 4 inches tall is good. All righty. Well, that's the cuke problem solved. Now we just need you to solve the peppers for
Monica.
For Monica,
Yeah.
so that she knows
wants
what
to
to
know
do
why
with planting
she can't
peppers.
grow them in
Yeah.
pots on her deck.
Yep.
Do you have any tips on peppers?
Yeah. Living simple homestead outdoors. Oh my, that's just horrible. It is. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
It really truly is.
Because
But,
it takes so much time, and you other channels know.
yeah,
It
well,
takes a lot of time.
it does. It takes a lot of work. But anyhow, hopefully they'll get it straightened out. So
Yeah.
Trevor Fillmore, I can't. What did I miss? Used to be YouTube, like making things hard on us. I missed something there. He said I can't. Living simple homestead. YouTube is amazing. Outdoors. Yeah. YouTube is amazing. I love the YouTube's love-hate relationship. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I love the ability to create content
Mhm.
and share it here, put it out, and develop relationships with people.
Yeah.
I love the connection. We absolutely live streams.
The
We
live
love
streams
them.
are so fun.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what I love about live streams is you can get on here and talk and encourage one another.
Mhm.
You know, like some people are having a bad day, but they're on here and they watch us laugh, and we can laugh together and
Mhm.
support each other and know that, okay, been a rough day, but this too shall pass. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. So
Mhm.
let's enjoy it where we're at. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, that whole concept of being able to do this through YouTube, I agree. It is a great thing.
Mhm.
But it's also can be the most frustrating thing you've ever done too. So, but anyway, it's all amazing. Kevin K, we've been locked down for 12 months and just about keeping COVID at bay. I am in the county of Kent in the southeast corner of England. Okay.
Okay.
All right. 12 months lockdown.
Wow.
Now, can you, like, you must be able to go out and do some things. Is there, do you have to be in at a certain curfew time? How's all that work, Kevin? Trevor Fillmore, I can't reach 1,000, get a few and lose as many as I get. Exactly, Trevor.
And that, and
it's
as you
frustrating.
know, there's so much you can't do until you reach that, because we struggled with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is so frustrating.
It is. But all I'm going to tell you, Trevor, is I'm going to pass on some advice that was given to us by MBF, and that is keep putting out the content.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it and keep getting better at it and keep improving on it. And somewhere, somehow, you'll wake up one day and it'll happen.
Mhm.
And then you move on from there. But it can be so frustrating to feel like you've worked so hard to put a video out,
Mhm.
and you feel like, you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
You're spinning your
well, you
tires,
have to stay self-motivated,
You do.
don't you? And that can be a big challenge
Yeah.
sometimes.
And we're our own worst critics, but you
Yeah.
just have to keep going.
But don't play the comparison game.
No,
No.
because
That's a fast track to nowhere.
it is, because I do that sometimes. I'll
Yeah.
look at others' channels and stuff and go, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not anything you're doing wrong.
No.
It's an algorithm. It
Yeah.
takes everybody working together to make a
Mhm.
channel grow.
Mhm.
That's everybody helping everybody, watching and
Mhm.
subscribing and
Yeah.
viewing and encouraging and all those things.
That's right.
But anyway, it'll come for sure. Surviving Maine, your peppers are root bound or overwatered. Are you fertilizing? Do your buckets have drain holes?
Okay,
And,
that's good tips.
those are good tips, because that's what I figured. Probably too wet.
Yeah.
And not enough drainage. Rebecca, oh
has
my, I have restless legs.
Oh, so you understand, Rebecca.
Rebecca, oh,
Have you
yes.
found anything at all to help?
I haven't.
Tell us if you have.
I just don't. My legs, they just never, ever, ever, ever stop. Monica Long, Surviving Maine 20-acre farm. I do have drain holes, but I have a tray under the pot. Maybe I should not have the tray there.
Oh,
I wouldn't, because if the tray's there, it's still
holding water.
holding the water. It's
Well,
not draining it off.
We'll see what the experts say.
Yeah, but Surviving Maine can help you out there, Monica, for sure.
And Monica, subscribe to their channel.
Yeah, Jesse and Lisa.
Already.
That's not restless leg syndrome. It's the drummer in you. I have the same issue, and at times Lisa has to give me the look. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
it's
Lisa,
awful.
does that work? Wow.
Maybe that's what it is, Jesse. I don't know, but my feet never quit. They just go, 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 and that's just the way it is.
And what's funny for him is when he's been the busiest, like up and going. Not that he doesn't just sit, but it seems like the more he's on his legs, the worse they are.
Well, I'm always on them.
No, but if you're up and going a lot more, like say he has a day where maybe he's been doing office work and things like that.
Yeah. Well, I have a horrible chair. My office chair is
good Lord.
Oh, it needs to be thrown out.
It does.
But to buy a good office chair, oh my heavens.
The poor guy.
So
he gets out of that and he can hardly walk.
Anyway, it's probably part of the problem. But anyway,
we'll get him another one.
Living Simple Homestead. I love editing and creating for people. It is. It's a great reward.
Well, good for you.
What we love about it too is when people, come on and comment and say, you know what, this is good. This encouraged me. This helped me today. This,
and
made
what
me smile.
editing program do you like?
Yeah, what do you use?
There's lots out there, isn't there?
Yeah, Living Simple. What do you guys have for editing software? I know MBF uses iMovie. I use DaVinci Resolve 17. Mr. Willie 95, trying to figure out YouTube is like trying to figure out a teenage girl. We raised two girls, so gotcha. Living Simple. I just subscribed, Trevor. Awesome.
Very nice.
Good. That's what you do.
Awesome.
Surviving Maine on a 20-acre farm. We sell many patio peppers. They grow great for people. Okay. Well, there you go. Trevor Fillmore, Kevin K. We are in Kent County, New Brunswick, Canada. That's cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is neat.
Let me see here. Kevin K. Oh, we can go out for medical or grocery shopping, but we can meet others outdoors, but only 6 people at a time, but no time limit on being indoors. Okay. Now, everyone's still going to work, I take it. Now, are your restaurants, all that stuff shut down? I know over here, a lot of places are shut down. Surviving Maine. Carol gets the leg issue, so she walks 2 to 3 miles after supper so she can sleep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, that may work. I don't know. Maybe I should try that. I'm so tired, to be honest.
You used to bike.
Yeah, I love
he
biking.
loves to bike. Biking would be more his style than walking. Me, I like to walk.
Well,
Tony likes to get on a bike and go.
A lot of days, just when you're up, I'm up very early and I'm going all day long, and on your feet all day and go. And finally it's dark. And these longer days now, it doesn't get dark till 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Oh yeah.
So you're outside longer. So the last thing I'm thinking about is going for a walk when I'm done. More power to you. I'm glad you got the energy.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, that's great.
Trevor Fillmore, Kevin K. Okay, Kevin K. We can go out for medical. Read that. Surviving Maine on 20 acres. Carol gets the leg issue. She walks. Living Simple Homestead. I use Edit Professional.
Never tell of that one?
I've never heard tell of that one. I know there's a lot of good ones out there. I started with, what was it? Movavi. That was what I first started with, Movavi. And then I went on to Filmora 9. And then from there, I went to, I tried Final Cut, but that I couldn't handle that. So then I
didn't make the cut.
No, didn't make the cut. And then I went to DaVinci Resolve 16, and I really, really enjoy DaVinci Resolve 16. Of course, it is a huge program, and I know about 20% out of it. So, but it works good. Works good on my computer, and it's the one that I'm most familiar with. So that's kind of what I use. And yeah, hey, it's whatever. The learning curve is always fun.
Yeah.
Mr. Willie, what is Joni drinking?
I am drinking good old water.
And I'm drinking good old ginger ale.
Yep. I had my tea and my coffee earlier today.
We
and
like.
my ginger ale.
Yeah.
And I am a very faithful water drinker. That's what I drink the most of. So,
Yep.
having some water.
Let me see here. Living Simple. It has a lot of options. It's very simple to use. I love it. And then he says, I use Epidemic Sound. Okay. I've not heard of that either.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, DaVinci Resolve 17, I've upgraded. It's free. And it has really great editing software. The audio part of it is awesome as well. Jesse and Lisa, I bet she drinks ginger ale. Canada Dry. How did you know? Why? I don't know how you knew that, Jesse. Jesse and Lisa, you guys
Did you guys like the end of our video, the little time lapse at the table?
Yeah, we're just sitting there.
Did you guys like that?
Yeah. You're jiggling the computer desk.
It's catching.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
But sorry about the end of that video. It got really dark.
It's so odd.
Man, the sun was shining there. And then all of a sudden we sat down, we moved the camera, and it's like dark. And so I said, oh, it'll look cool.
Yeah.
They'll think we did it on purpose.
We weren't actually going for that effect, but it did look, I guess.
No,
okay.
I was going for the pizza myself. Kevin K, it turned 1 a.m. here now, so my bed is calling. So I will say good night. And it was nice talking to you. See you again soon.
Good night.
Thanks, Kevin. Good night. And be safe there in England. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Awesome to have people all the way from England. It's awesome to have people all the time. It's just great.
From all over.
You get some rest, Kevin, and we'll see you on the next one.
Mm-hmm. And we'll know who you are.
Yes, and we'll know who you are and where you're from the next time for sure. Living Simple Homestead, Canada Dry with rye is the best. I just like Canada Dry in anything and everything.
We like it. That's really the only pop we buy.
Yeah, because we buy it.
We wait for it to go on sale, and we'll buy about 12 bottles.
Yeah, when it comes on sale for 99 cents.
And then usually it works out that we're down to like the last bottle or two.
Yeah.
Then it comes on again.
Yeah, but I love drinking ginger ale. It's good for me.
Of course, you got to pay your deposit per bottle. Yeah, I don't know if you have to do that in the States or not.
Jesse and Lisa, a friend told me. Is it the same friend you keep asking questions for? And Lisa, we did get your last email. We just have not sat down and answered it. I haven't sent a response there yet. I was going to get my wife to do that, but anyhow, forgive us. We haven't forgotten you. Just sometimes I just don't have the time to sit down right away and get back to everybody. So, but we did get it, and we will respond. I promise. Living Simple Homestead. Good night, Kevin. Fisherman 506. Hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
Good evening, all. Just finished helping wife make moose jerky. Oh my! Wow. Yes. So, can you send a little?
So, do you have a dehydrator, or do you do it in your oven? How do you do your jerky?
Or in your smoker?
Yeah, it's different ways.
Because I've done some in the smoker, and I've done some in the dehydrator.
Yeah.
But moose jerky is just so good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, jerky's good.
Yes.
Kevin K, you're welcome. Take care, both of you. You as well, Kevin. And we'll see you again. Living Simple, same here. Only Canada Dry. I can't do anything else. I can't either, because they have that Schweppes golden ginger ale that it doesn't taste good at all. I don't like it. I don't drink it. But Canada Dry, that's the way to go for sure. Living Simple. Hello, fisherman. Kevin K. Good night, Simple Living. All right. So it looks like we're all caught up.
I think we are.
Jess and Lisa, no deposit in Texas, but we do pay deposit in Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Well, here in Canada, it's what? Is it 5 cents or 10 cents?
10 cents. So if it says it's 99 cents, then it's $1.10, because there's no pennies. There's no pennies here in Canada either.
No. And that's the same on, is it juice?
Any bottles, juice,
and even water.
Pop, water.
Even water.
Yeah, there's a deposit on every stinking thing you buy up here when it comes to in a bottle like that.
So when they put, like in the summertime, they put like a 24 pack of water, and they'll mark it way down. Yeah. Everyone goes crazy. Well, you're still paying that extra. I mean, you're paying your tax
Well, yeah, because if you buy
plus
if
your
you buy
deposit.
a let's say you buy a 24 pack of water,
Yeah.
and they got it on sale for $3.
Yeah.
Well, then there's another $2.40 in deposit. So it's deceiving because
Yeah.
it looks like
You're getting a deal.
it looks like you're getting a deal for $3, but it's really $5.40.
That's right. You got to watch out for
Yeah.
that.
But anyway, Fisherman 506, kids got us a dehydrator for Christmas. Aren't they
Nice.
great? Which kind did you get? I've got a
Very
couple of
nice.
those big round ones, stackables.
UNESCO. They are.
And we love ours. You can do
Mhm.
dry fruit in there, and vegetables, and jerky, and all kinds of good stuff. Roy Clemo, no, Living Simple Pineapple Crush.
Okay.
No, I can't. I don't know pineapple. Now I love pineapple, but yep, it has to be Canada Dry. You're right, Tony. No one else can make it right.
Yeah.
That's it. And what about what was it, 2-3 years ago or so? Somebody sued Canada Dry, the company, because they said that there's actual real ginger in their ginger ale.
Mhm.
And so this individual took a sample, sent it off to a lab, and found out there was the amount of real ginger was so minuscule that
They claim like false
their claim was
advertising.
false. And so this guy
Crazy.
sued them, and he won on the premise that for all these years he'd been giving his kids Canada Dry ginger ale, as a health drink. Well, if you're thinking that, there's something wrong with your brain anyway.
That's right.
But anyhow, he won. He
Hmm.
won the court case and got millions of dollars.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like suing McDonald's because their coffee was hot.
Mhm.
Sorry, we didn't tell you that our coffee's hot. That's
And
ridiculous.
now all the places do. They put that on their label.
Yeah. So,
Contents
but anyway,
are hot.
Living Simple, we recycle everything just to get our money back and help the environment. Of course, taxes on taxes. Yeah, that's the way it is here in Nova Scotia.
Mhm.
We recycle everything. And then there's depots you can take the empty bottles to, and
Or sometimes
all that.
we'll donate our bottles. There'll be a group coming around.
That's what we've
School
been doing.
kids will do it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
there was a guy that came by here last October, and we had a barn load of bottles,
Mhm.
and so they were collecting for the charity to help deaf
Mhm.
and blind people.
Yeah.
And so we filled his vehicle
Mhm.
full of bottles. Jesse and Lisa, it's the government's way of making you recycle. I guess it is.
It is.
Fisherman 506, round stackable. Yeah. Is it the white one, Fisherman 506?
Yeah.
Mine are the white round stackable ones.
Yeah.
But then I have the smoker as well. It's a pellet. It takes pellets, wood pellets. Living Simple Homestead, Fisherman 506. Everything else gives me gas and heartburn. LOL. Getting old, right? Roy Clemo, in New Brunswick, we pay the 10-cent deposit and only get 5 cents back when you take them to the bottle deposit or depot. That is the truth.
Yeah.
I think that's what we get here. Pineapple Crush is a Newfoundland only drink. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Jesse and Lisa, do you get Diet Dr. Pepper up there? We do. And I like Dr. Pepper. But I've had kidney stones 5 times. And one of the things the doctor told me not to drink is dark pop.
Mhm.
So we quit drinking pop years ago. The only drink we drink really is, now I love my cold green tea. All of the teas like that. That's good. Iced tea. I drink my coffee in the morning and all that. And I drink the ginger ale, but I don't drink the other dark pops. Not good for me, I guess. Living Simple. Hello, Roy. Sorry, Pineapple Crush is only a Newfoundland thing. Okay. That's kind of like Newfoundland Screech, Roy. That's only a Newfoundland thing. Tom Fillmore. Good night, guys. Great chat. Thumbs up, please. Everyone take care. You too, Tom. Enjoy those grandchildren.
Yes.
Enjoy the new baby, Douglas, I believe. And tell everyone, I know they don't know us, but tell them we said congratulations anyway. And
thanks for being here again.
For sure. Living Simple. Yes, for sure. We usually give them all to our niece for her piggy bank. Well, there you go.
Nice.
It's nice. I'm sure she appreciates that.
That is so nice.
So Fisherman 506 is, yep. Trevor, you sing like your dad. saying goodnight there. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so Living Simple Homestead. Where are you guys located at? I think you said you're in Newfoundland. Whereabouts in Newfoundland are you? Moxie is my favorite drink. I remember Moxie.
Is that
Yeah,
like
Surviving Maine on 20 Acre Farms is Moxie.
Is that like a chocolate milk? What is Moxie? I've heard of it.
Yeah, what is Maine Moxie? What is it there, Surviving Maine? I can remember the drink Moxie. And
it's
that's
like
an
a chocolate
old
milk, isn't it? I'm not sure.
it's an old term. Your Moxie.
Isn't that the name of one of your dogs?
Yeah.
I heard.
Now, isn't one Diesel?
Diesel and Moxie.
Diesel and Moxie.
What he said.
Surviving Maine. Are those the names of your dogs?
Everyone on here tonight, if you haven't subscribed to their channel, go do it. And that latest video, they got 2 little pups. And what's the breed? Are they little bulldogs?
I don't know. Miniature bulldogs.
They are
maybe.
so cute.
Yeah. They are. Oh, dogs are. Well, you can tell we got 2 outdoor ones and 2 indoor ones. So
I'm just glad they're being quiet.
Yeah, they're really good tonight.
It's that blanket.
Yeah, heavy blanket.
He said.
Moxie is an attitude. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Your Moxie. Living Simple Homestead. We got heavily treed 4 acres in the woods here. Brigus, Newfoundland, town of the Great Blueberry Festival. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Been to Newfoundland a couple of times, and we've got friends that live there. Living Simple. I just subscribed. Surviving Maine, 20 Acre Farm. Well, thank you, Living Simple.
Very
Homestead.
Nice.
It's interesting to watch what they do there, especially if you're into a lot of gardening and greenhouses and things,
or fixing things,
because they got a lot of stuff going on there. Or if you like old tractors and fixing old tractors and stuff, they've got that going on there too. So I help them out there. Surviving Maine. It tastes like bitter root beer.
Bitter root beer. Huh.
I'll tell you now. Anybody on here like ginger beer?
Ginger beer is good. Well, you can tell we're ginger fans, right?
Yeah, ginger beer is good for you. Now there's different. There's milder ginger beers, and then there's ginger beer that'll knock your socks right off. But I like taking real ginger beer and putting that in with my Canada Dry, and it gives it a little better. I find it gives a little more kick to it, so I like that. Where'd we go? Yeah, Tom saying goodnight to Trevor. And Surviving Maine says the dogs are Boston Terriers.
Okay.
All right.
Boston Terriers.
Well, it was neat today. They're
so cute.
Waddling down the center aisle there in the greenhouse.
One left a gift.
One left a little gift for you, a little deposit there in the center aisle. So a little fertilizer for for the compost pile.
But they had the wood fire going, and that's just the perfect place for it.
Yeah. Our 2 outdoor dogs, of course, they're blue ticks, and they're big hunting dogs, but they like laying beside the evaporator because it's so warm down there.
Oh, and the oldest one gets possessive.
They just lay there and yawn and stretch out. They think they own the place.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Living Simple Homestead. Love ginger, everything. LOL. And honey. Honey's good. I love honey. On toast, all that stuff. But ginger is very good for you.
Gingerbread, ginger cookies.
Surviving Maine. Thank you, Living Simple. So, but yeah. So tell us, everybody, what's some projects people got going on? We shared some ideas we're doing. So anybody else got any projects you're doing? I know we're coming into gardening season. So that'll keep people busy for sure.
Any of you other folks on here tonight, do you raise your own meat birds? Tell us if you do.
Yeah. Anybody else raise meat kings or anything? So Jesse and Lisa, most people like ginger, but I was more partial to Marianne. Now, how many know what he's talking about? Because I do.
I'm assuming that's a movie.
No, it used to be a show.
Okay.
So let's see how many.
Mr. Willie?
Yeah, I know exactly what show he's talking about.
Funny.
Let's see if anybody else knows what show he's talking about.
I have no clue.
I do. Marshall Warden, Jamaican ginger beer. It's strong. That's the kind I buy, the Jamaican stuff, and I put that right in my Canada Dry. It's really good. Trevor Fillmore, Fisherman 506. Did you hear the fishing boat that went down this weekend? That boat left our wharf Saturday morning.
We did.
The crew was from the community next to ours. I did personally know them, but I didn't personally know them, but knew of them.
Yep.
Well,
We heard that on
yeah,
the news.
we heard that on the news, Trevor. And the
Yes.
sad part is that's like the second or third vessel in the last like 2-3 months. It's been so sad, so just been so rough this year, with the high winds and everything. So I just feel for those families. It's just so tough.
Well, those fishermen are tough
Yeah,
people. Look, there's Belle back
yeah.
here.
She's back there standing up.
She's been good for a while.
Jesse just built a new pantry for Lisa. Well, good.
Oh, nice.
That'd be nice for sure.
So, Jesse, you're a carpenter.
And Lisa, did he do it right? Rebecca Stanley, Gilligan's Island.
Was that it?
Rebecca Gilligan's. You got it.
She
It
got
was
it?
Rebecca, or Rebecca. I was going to say Rebecca's Island. It's Gilligan's Island. And Rebecca got it right. That's
Rebecca's
it.
Island.
Yeah. Gilligan's Island was funny. That was a funny show for sure.
So apparently there are two characters on there, those names?
Yeah. Ginger and Marianne. There's two
Oh.
girls that were shipwrecked with Gilligan and the doctor and the other rich couple and the captain and all that. Yeah. That was a great show. I love that show.
Gilligan's Island.
Roy Clemo, so still too wet in our yard to do anything outside other than bring in wood. So all activities are inside. Gilligan's Island. You got it, Roy. And that's the same way here. Our yard stays wet. It's a mud hole for, well, another probably 3-4 weeks anyway, maybe longer. So you can't walk across the yard without mud everywhere. Living Simple Homestead. Yes, heard about that, Trevor. It's been a hard year in Nova Scotia for fishermen. It sure has. I agree. Mr. Willie says hello to Bella. Mike Pierce, Gilligan's Island. You got it. Fisherman 506. That's why I gave up crab fishing. Yeah, it's tough. It really is. And for those guys who go out there try to make a living now, it's tough. Jesse and Lisa, we only lost 2 orange trees, and we were about to chop down the 3rd tree when we found it was sprouting new shoots. Well, that's good. Yeah, trees are so resilient. They can take an awful beating, and then new shoots start growing again. Mike Pierce with Bob Denver. Yes, that's exactly right. Chelsea Stoddard. It's my bedtime, everyone. Good night. Well, Chelsea, we haven't heard from you. We didn't even know you're still on here. Where you been? No comments or nothing? Monica Long, Gilligan's Island. You've got it, Monica. That's right. Rebecca, we've mowed 3 times already. Really? Man alive. I couldn't even get the mower across the lawn. I'd need a tractor to pull it out. It's
Well,
just
it is the middle of April
it's
now.
so muddy out there. Trevor Fillmore getting ready for fishing season, looking to put some trout and bass in the freezer. That would be good. I'll tell you, it's nothing better than a good old trout fry. Yeah, I love trout. They're good.
We got them in the creek.
Yeah. What kind of bass are you going after? Smallmouth, largemouth, or stripes? We used to do a lot of striped bass fishing. Living Simple. Good night, Chelsea. Night, Chelsea. Mike Pierce. Good night, Chelsea. God bless. Rebecca. Crazy for this time of year. It is. If mowed 3 times already. And
it's greening up here though. Nice.
well, the trees are just barely starting to bud.
They're budding.
You know,
I actually noticed. I just took some stuff out to the compost, and the compost bin is by our big apple tree, and
Yeah.
I noticed that is budding out.
oh yeah, when the cherry trees and the apple trees here start budding, it is it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Then we know we're finally made it to spring and summer is when that happens for sure. But anyhow, yeah. Now you're talking my language, Trevor. I spend a lot of time trouting. It is so fun trout fishing. It really is. Yes, Jesse built it right. 36 inches by 8 feet, and it's a great. And I'm waiting to fill it up now. He is my handy dandy cotton candy fix man.
That's cute. That is cute.
Oh, that is.
Aw.
Mike Pierce, also Thurston Howell III. Yes, he was on there as well. He played the rich man. Yeah, surviving Maine on 20-acre farm. Just skipped over to Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors and subscribe. Well, that's good, you guys. That's good helping each other
Very
out.
nice.
And
Very nice.
yeah, now just
It's fun to find new.
it
people.
is, and we always try to encourage people to sign up and help other people to sub. And
I
then
just
we try to get people to, because I know with us, we try to encourage our subs to go to other channels and sub to them and help them out if they enjoy that kind of content and stuff. And so that's what we try to always do is encourage other people.
I just found a neat little channel last night.
Where was it hiding?
I don't know where it was hiding. It came up in my suggestions, probably because I've been watching quite a bit of maple syrup things. And anyway, just a young couple, and they're somewhere in Canada. And so I subscribed to them and left a few comments. They just got a small channel, but they're doing the whole maple syrup thing. Just literally kind of like we are on a smaller scale, but they're just doing it all by hand. And so that was quite remarkable to me that they only look like they're in their 20s, this young couple.
Yeah.
Just to see that they would want to go out and do that.
Jesse, and they said we'll have to check out the Surviving Maine folks. They're good folks.
Yeah.
If it's just whatever you like to watch, and we try to, like I said, we just try to encourage people to.
That's right.
To sub to other channels, and I think it helps out. It's nice to know that your channel's growing. It's a good feeling.
Absolutely.
Trevor, striped bass. Our river is full of them. We're on the Rishabuktu south of the Miramichi. Wow, man, I love striped bass. I haven't been able to catch striped bass for years because down here where we live, the river where we used to fish the stripers, it was all closed down, and then they put a hydroelectric turbine generating station down at the headwater where the bay came in, and so the fish couldn't get up through anymore. So it totally ruined the fishing in the river for stripers. But someone has been telling me that they're going to try to open it back up, and trying to find a way to get the fish back up in the river. So that would be good. I love striped bass. Rebecca, I will check out the other channels. Thank you, Rebecca. We appreciate that. Mr. Willie 95, the guy who played Jed Clampett was the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, but he had to leave the movie because he was allergic to the Tin Man suit. Really?
Huh.
Buddy, what was his name? Buddy Ebsen, I think. What was his name?
Yeah.
Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. I'm getting close to 1,000 subs now. Very exciting. Good.
Awesome.
Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Jesse and Lisa, hey, we found you by a recommendation from MBF, and the rest is YouTube history. I know it, Jesse and Lisa.
That's right.
You guys have been awesome.
Oh, you all have been.
Everybody's been so great to us.
So supportive. Yep. Just showing up.
Oh, my. We are totally overwhelmed every day by the kindness of our subscribers. It is so amazing.
Yeah, there's still good people in the world.
For sure. Rebecca Stanley, I got to run. Well,
okay.
You be careful. Don't run too far, too fast.
Well, she's got those restless legs.
Restless legs taking off on you. Catch up to them, Rebecca.
And she's a cute runner with those dimples.
There you go. Anyway, Rebecca, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Have
a great evening. Love you. And thanks for everything you do. And hearts to you. Mr. Willie 95. Yep, Fisherman, you're welcome. Living Simple. We've been watching Ask Jeremy, Sam from day one. That's awesome.
Cool.
Jeremy is, I didn't know if you guys knew this, Living Simple, but Jeremy is my wife's cousin. Mm-hmm. That's the connection there. So, yeah. But anyway, Rebecca, you take care. Have a great time. I'll say have a great time. Have a great rest of your week and everything. Yes. Look for our new videos. They're coming up. Hopefully we'll have one out tomorrow and all that good stuff. So watch, rewatch, and rewind and rewatch. Get others to watch as well.
Right.
Living Simple Homestead. I think MBF has 505 subs when we started watching them. Isn't that amazing?
That's something.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Now they're 78,000.
78,
like
yeah.
Yeah, so that's great.
Yeah.
Well, it just shows you just got to be consistent.
Perseverance.
And keep pushing through it. And, it's just some days you want to just tear your hair out because you're so frustrated. And then there's other days you'll see 10 new subs or so, and then, 12, 15, and you're happy. And then you go on the next day and you find out that they deducted them from you instead of giving them to you. So, it's a roller coaster.
The thing about that algorithm is you have to be active on a channel, or they'll either unsub you or your content will disappear from their feed.
Yeah.
So that's a tip in case some of you smaller channels didn't know that.
Yeah, you have to have active subs.
Yeah. So if because I know we have learned that.
Yeah.
We've had some people message us. We had some close friends. We had 2 or 3 different groups of close friends in the same week contact us, and they thought we'd shut down our channel.
Yeah.
And we said no.
Yeah.
But we said, are you watching our videos? You can't
Yeah.
just go and hit subscribe and it's a done deal.
Yeah.
They have to see that you're active on the channel, and then
Yeah.
it'll keep suggesting the content.
Yeah. So for sure. But we're just going to keep putting videos out, and hopefully someday the subs will start going the right direction instead of the wrong direction, I guess. Let me see. There we go. Jesse said time to put the chickens back in the coop. It is almost time. It really is.
How did he know that?
Yeah, I don't know. You got good eyes, Jesse. I'll tell you that.
I do need to go out and do that.
Yeah, we gotta go put them in. We got 20 of them out there, but they go in pretty good. They're in there. We just shut the door.
We've let them out to free range.
Yeah. Well, good night, folks. Surviving Maine, where we at? The pups are getting restless and need to take care of business or else. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks, Surviving Maine. You take care.
Have a good night.
Bert Dasher, hello.
Hey,
Where you been?
Missed you.
Where you been? We missed you. Glad to see you made it. Mike Pierce, you're correct, Tony. It was Buddy Ebsen. That's who I thought it was. And it was Max Baer who played Jethro. Yep. And Donna Douglas who played Ellie Mae.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Very cool.
And who played Granny? Because I can't remember.
She's something else.
Jesse and Lisa, we see that Joni's supporting your neck. Well, she just keeps me straight, keeps my head on straight. Is what she does, Jesse. Or you just need at least 2 or 3 restless subs. There you go. Mike Pierce, Irene Ryan played Granny. Okay. Yeah. Living Simple Homestead. Good night, Surviving Maine, Mr. Willie. I guess the subs are going to Subway.
That's a good one.
The subs are going to Subway. There you go, Mr.
That's a good
Willie.
one.
Yeah. Bert Dasher, Tony prayers for Jimmy Houston's wife, Chris. She suffered a massive stroke. Really? Wow.
Nope.
That happened today? I haven't read about that. Hokey. I'm going to have to jump on and find that out. Man, that's too bad. I hate hearing that. I really do. That's so sad. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. Hello, Bert. Bert Dasher, Hello, Simple Living. Living Simple Homestead. Ha. Mr. Willie 95. Mike Pierce. I hit the notification bell, but never get any notifications. You don't get any notifications?
Huh. Well, the only thing I can think of, and it may be different on different devices, but I know that if you're on your phone and you hit that bell, the little tab drops down where you have choices of what you want to be notified on. You can be notified on all content, or just some, or you can select. So perhaps you do have to hit one of those choices. For instance, when I sub to a channel, I hit the bell and I just automatically go and I hit that all. That comes down, So I don't know if that makes a difference. Some of you other people tell us your experience with that,
I don't know.
Because I'm subbed to quite a few channels. And I don't have any issues. I get all my notifications.
Yeah, but some people are saying they don't.
So who is that, Mike Pierce? So did you do that on a phone or like on a computer? Because I don't know if it's different on different devices. Don't know.
I'm just looking here to find that story about his wife.
So do you want me to read comments? Where are we at?
I can't find it on my feed there. I'll look for it later. Let me see here. So yeah, Mike, you may just need to check what your device is allowing,
right?
Because you can set what notifications you get,
right?
You can have it set to all notifications,
or
just selected notifications. So you might want to check that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. 195, Trevor Fillmore, Tony. If things ever get back to normal, first day of my new tongue. If things ever get back to normal, and I get up your way this spring, I'll take you out striper fishing. I got a 48 John boat with a 20 horsepower Honda. Works good to get them. I'll hold you to it. I still have all kinds of gear. Yeah, my basement's full of fishing and hunting
Good
gear.
Lord, it looks like Bass Pro down there.
I absolutely love striper fishing. So hopefully they'll open things up so we can get back to normal. I'd love to do that.
Mm.
Living Simple Homestead. I don't get notified a lot either. YouTube is weird like that
Huh,
sometimes.
isn't that something?
Yeah. Now I don't because
know.
it's like I'm the administrator for the channel, so
No.
I don't get
But
anything
on
like
channels
that,
you
but-
are subscribed to. You get notifications right on your phone.
Yeah, I do, but it's not a ring or a ding or anything. It's
Oh,
just I have
no.
a little
It
something
just
that pops up
shows up.
that, and it doesn't tell me what channel or anything. It just turns red, and there'll be a number that appears over it. It'll tell me if I have one notification
Well,
or
that
two
must be the
notifications.
phone you're on, because on my phone, and I have an older iPhone,
Mhm.
but I have no issues whatsoever. I get all notifications, and it tells me, like, it's not just like a blanket
Yeah,
random one. It tells me specifically, like, this channel.
yeah.
It tells me the video or whatever.
Living Simple, me too, Joni. I also go and watch one video shortly after as well, and comment and like it so it sticks. And that is what you have
That's
to do.
what you have to do.
Because what I mean,
Mhm.
even YouTube put out a release there this week.
Mhm.
Actually, it was the end of last week. That they said that they were going to start, that we will see a drop in our subs, our sub count, because they're going to purge the sub counts on channels. And so they go through, and if they see subs that don't watch videos,
Yeah,
that
they're gonna
don't
purge you.
that don't comment, that don't hit the like button or anything, then they'll just purge them right off your channel. And so if you've got, if you've got 50, 100 people, whatever, that maybe subscribed but are not actively subscribed, then you're going to lose them. It's just YouTube will bump them right off. Let me see, Mike Pierce desktop here. Okay. Well, that's what I use. I use the desktop, but I do a lot on my iPhone, and you do a lot on yours.
That's all I use is my phone.
Yeah.
Everything I use is just my phone.
Yeah.
But Tony, have you subscribed to a channel from your desktop, gone through the steps, hit the bell? Have you done all that? Or you're always on your phone too a lot?
All of the channels I subscribe to, I subscribe through my mobile, through my phone.
Your phone, exactly.
Yeah. But
so I don't know.
Like I can go now, and if I have a notification, it'll tell me. See, I have no notifications.
See, Mike Pierce, if you have a cell phone,
see right here's mine.
Maybe go to check that out.
See, now here, under the channels I'm subscribed to, see the red dot?
Yep.
That's how I know that something has come up. I don't know if everyone can see this or not. Probably not. Now I think it's
glare.
it's
Maybe
gonna
if we
be a
turn the
glare.
lamp out, they might.
Yeah. Anyway, down here. Oh, let me see.
It depends
down
on your
here
device.
on the bottom of the device. There's a red dot there, and that's over my subscriptions. And anytime any of the channels I'm subscribed to has a release of a video, a statement on community page, anything at all, it'll come up there as a red dot over my subscriptions, and then I know that there's something there. And then up top, there's the bell up top, and if I get a notification up top, then it'll show me through a number over the bell up top. So that's how mine works. Anyway. Okay. Let me see here. Jess and Lisa, every time I hit the bell, Lisa makes me go to Taco Bell to get some nachos. Well, the thing is, when you come back, Jesse, and she says you have to share, just look at her and say, those nachos. Those are mine. Bert Dasher, it's on Jimmy Houston Outdoors YouTube channel. Okay. Well, I'll look that up, Bert, because I am interested in that stuff. Mike Pierce, not to worry. I only get a couple from all the subs. Okay. Living Simple Homestead, I live for fly fishing. I absolutely love fly fishing. My fly rod is right downstairs, and I would rather fly fish than any other kind of fish.
That's the real challenge, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And cook-ups in the bush. Yep. We always have a weekend with the guys, and our daughters, their boyfriends. I always load up the backpack and the canoes and kayaks, and we go and we'll camp out for the weekend and cook the fish, and it's just good fun. It's just good fun. Living Simple, mine is the same way, Tony. That's good. Mike Pierce, Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors, just sub to your channel. Awesome. Look at you guys go. Yeah, that's awesome. Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. Thank you. Boo, 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 boo. Mike Pierce. I never use my cell phone for anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. But that might make a difference. I
Yeah.
don't know
I don't know either.
if you're able to. I don't know what you have for a phone,
Yeah.
but
I
if
wish
you
I
have any sort of a smart device
Yeah.
at all,
at
you
all.
know, at all.
I wish we didn't have to use cell phones, but it's the day we live in, and especially with me with the physio and all the stuff we get going on. Anyway, I
Well,
use
now
my
we
cell
think we can't live without them, right?
phone. Roy, I quit getting notifications also, so went in and unsubbed, then went in and subbed again with the bell. Still didn't get notifications, and you know I leave a comment on most of all your videos. You do, Roy.
Huh, so he doesn't get
Yeah.
notifications
Wow.
either.
And we appreciate that, Roy, by the way.
Wow.
We really do. You're
Yes,
so
we
faithful watching our videos. We appreciate it. We just it's funny, you know, you have over 1,600 subs, but our views have just dropped. And I was reading some articles that other people are saying they're not getting their views, added into their
Mm-hmm.
channel either.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know. There's days I think YouTube's got our channel on hold. I'm convinced of it, but anyway, we'll just keep doing what we do. If you'll keep watching the videos, I'd love to see the videos all get back up 700-800 views again. That would be awesome. 900, 1,000. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. He said he just looks
Living
for you.
Simple. I'm using a Galaxy 20. Okay. Well, that's a good phone.
Yeah.
Roy Clemo, I just look for you each day. Okay.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you so much, Roy. We appreciate that.
Yes.
There's got to be a way for us to get you a notification. Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. I get my notifications up with the channel in the video title. Yeah, I get a lot there. Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. Thank you, friend. Love Maine. That's from Mike Pierce. Let me see. Living Simple Homestead. When you coming over, Tony and Joni?
Whenever. Newfoundland?
Yeah, whenever they open the borders, my friend.
I have never been.
Oh man, I love Newfoundland's got some of the best food.
Yeah.
And the people are so
a lot of good history there, isn't there?
We'll when the summer comes and they open the borders, we're going to hop on the motorcycle. We'll bring it over. We'll have to find you and find a place to stay, but it'll be a good time anyway. We couldn't take our little trailer for our motorcycle. We traveled 12 states in 10 days, camped in every one of them. It was a blast. Where are we at here? Living Simple. I feel a fishing trip coming. That's what I say. Let's do it. Rescue Tech. No place like fly fishing like on the old Miramichi River. That is the truth.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to live up there when we were first married. We lived up in the Miramichi, and I love fly fishing on the Miramichi.
That's a neat name.
Yeah.
That's a new person being on here, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Let me see, Bert Dasher. I could live like a pioneer, hunting game, open fire cooking, no electricity, cell phone, radio, or TV. I've done for up to 1 year at a time in the military. Yeah, well, that's what we love about our Sugar Shack and our lifestyle. For years we were surrounded by people, and because we were involved in a lot of ministry and different things like that, so we were surrounded by people, and so now we're really actually just enjoying just us, and the YouTube folks, and it's just a whole different dynamic, and we're really enjoying everybody so much.
Yeah.
But it's nice to be where we're at. It really is. So Living Simple Homestead. I have lost a lot of views too, Tony. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on Living Simple there. Jesse and Lisa, I think it's a YouTube conspiracy. That's it. I agree with you. I agree. Now you're picking up what I'm throwing down here, Jesse. Yeah. Jesse and Lisa, my iPhone works great. iPhone 1 works great. He's still got the original. There
or is
you go.
He being funny?
He could be being funny.
Yeah.
Jesse and Lisa being funny? No. Mr. Willie, the problem is Joni needs to add more sizzle to the channel. Is that what it is?
Is that what it is?
Simple Living Homestead Outdoors. So much to see and lots fishing, lots to do and see, lots of room in our property. Well, we appreciate that so much. Bert, thank you so much, man.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are so awesome.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. It helps so much. It really does. Because especially
we just don't even know how to respond
every time this happens, and everyone gives to us, we just don't have the words. We're so appreciative.
We
is
are
all
very
can
much
say.
appreciative.
And it does help because it goes to our channel. It goes to, upgrading things that we need. And, things are so expensive here in Canada. So, we do
And you're
appreciate
going
all
to
of
save
that.
for an office chair.
Yeah. I need a new office
He
chair.
needs an
Oh,
office chair.
man, it's awful. So, but we appreciate that so
Thank
much,
you
Bert.
so much.
Mike Pierce, Surviving Man on 20 Acre Farm. I saw you already left, but want you know I subbed to your channel also. And
I'm sure they'll
that's
see
good.
that.
They'll see that. Yeah.
That is great.
Living Simple. I feel the same. Bert Dasher, Cobequid Mountain. Tyler, how you doing,
Hey!
buddy? Haven't seen you in ages.
Good to have you on
Good to
here.
have you with us. You folks,
Yeah.
very interesting to hear your thoughts on YouTube right now. My channel tanked. I have definitely been discouraged. Got to keep hammering though. And that's the
Oh,
thing, Tyler.
yes.
Buddy, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of days we get discouraged. I know the bigger the channel and all that, it helps because, then your income's there and all of that's there. But for us guys that are just starting and we're just getting monetized or whatever, or trying to, it can get very discouraging, Tyler. There's a lot of days when you just look at it and go, why do I bother doing this? I have been there. We have been there.
Yeah.
When we have spent 10, 12 hours trying to get a video out, and you wake up the next morning and, you've got 10 less subscribers than you had the day before. And you pull your hair out and, you get angry and all those things. Those are all real and raw emotions. But I'm telling you, Tyler, if you just stick with it, get your content going, put 3 or 4 videos out if you can. But if you can't do that many, put one solid good video a week out, out every week. And if you'll do that and just connect with people, it'll grow. It'll take time, but
because
it will grow.
It is a vicious game.
It is,
It is.
But
to call it that, honestly, it is. And you other channels know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
you do have to stay focused. You got to ask yourself, why did I start it in the first place?
Yeah. Because here's something we had to learn. If we're in this for what we get out of it, then we're in it for the wrong reasons. But our channel, we have always wanted it to be something that can reach into the hearts and lives of other people and encourage them and help them. And maybe something we say or do can get a person beyond their heartache or their grief, or maybe it can solve a gardening problem, or explain to them this or that, or show them how to do something. Or if it just makes them laugh, then I feel like we've done a good job, and so that's what you have to focus on, Tyler, is just keep going.
Right. And just be yourself.
Be yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Be who you are and be real to yourself, so that, because people will find out real quick if you're fake or not. Right. And so just do what you like doing and share it with people.
You are the best you.
Yep. Anyway, you've got this, Tyler. We believe in you. Bert Dasher, they do shadow ban channels and users. Yeah, they do so. Yeah, for sure. Where are we at here? Living Simple Homestead, just subscribe to Tyler and hit the bell. We will watch your videos and comment like so it sticks. Looks like a great channel. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Awesome.
Bert Dasher, I'm not antisocial, but people and their shenanigans have gotten on my last nerve. When Jesus was troubled, he went into the wilderness. I feel safer with less stress, surrounded by God's creation. Hey, I feel you. I know what you're saying, Bert. With you all the way, buddy.
That's the truth.
That is the truth right there.
What's the saying? Come apart and rest before you come apart.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, there's times, because we've been there, when you give so much of yourself that you've got nothing left to give. You pour out until you can't pour out. And then you wake up one day and you're absolutely empty inside, and you're sitting there and you're going, who am I and how did I get here? And those are times when you've got to just find a way through and do what you got to do to feel better. You really do. So, where are we here? Joseph Pulaski, how you doing?
Good evening.
How you doing, Joseph?
Yes.
Central PA, warm here. It's not here. We're going down to about 2 degrees tonight.
Well, we're staying above zero, though.
Yeah, but there's a dampness in the air.
There
We've
is.
had a lot of rain,
Yeah.
and it just goes through your bones for sure. Cobequid Mountain, Tyler, thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. That is a really kind and honest perspective on why we do this. I consider this our art, and I want to share it. That's
true.
all that matters.
That's true.
That's all that matters.
And you know, Tyler, when you're building something from the ground up, it takes time. And I know we live in a microwave society and we
Mhm.
want our fast results
Yeah.
now. We do.
Yeah.
But I know with Tony and I, we've talked about our channel and we're just a year in now.
Yep.
And we've learned a lot. And I'm sure there's still going to be so much more we're going to learn.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're committed to just giving our best.
Yeah. Well, we have to. And so with our channel and our videos, if you watch some of the early stuff, oh, horrible. But now we feel that we have good content and good videos, good audio. We're still learning.
Still learning and switching things up.
Switching things around to see what works, changing things up.
Like just
everything.
Just this past week, he shortened our intro.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he does shorter videos, and then we get feedback from you guys because we really value your opinion because you guys are so faithful.
For sure.
And it all works. And you know what?
Yeah. But be consistent, Tyler.
Right.
If you're going to do it, commit to it and be consistent.
Yeah, because you will lose the few you've got if you're not.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me see. Living Simple Homestead we're building right now, Tyler. We will definitely watch. We go live every Saturday evening. Myself and Sherry drop in on our live, Tyler, and we'll drop your channel link for all to support you.
Very nice.
Awesome. We're going to have to. What time Saturday night, Living Simple Homestead? Cobequid Mountain Adventures, Tyler. Thank you. No problem, buddy. You hang in there. Mike Pierce, for me, it was you folks being so humble and so much fun. Remember, you are loved. Well, we appreciate that, Mike. We really do.
Thank you. And again,
that means so much.
This is just who we are. We've said it many times. We've said it many times. You know, this is just us.
Well, what's that song the country singer put out? Always be humble and kind. You know, be true to yourself. And I think that's so much, that's so much of it. It really is. Let me see here. Living Simple Homestead, 100% Bert. Bert Dasher. Where's Chelsea?
You missed her.
You missed her, Bert. She's got big news, Bert. Hey, you missed the big announcement. She got engaged.
I got a picture on my phone.
Her boyfriend gave her the big ring over Easter, Bert. So now
I shared all
engaged.
of this on Instagram. So if you're not following us, because I always try to put different content than what we put in videos, kind of behind the scenes and more personal stuff.
Mike Pierce, just subscribed. Awesome. Living Simple. You guys have great content. Thank you so much. We're trying, that's for sure. It's a challenge every day when we go out, but we just want to share our lives with everybody and hope that it connects and makes a difference in someone's life every day. Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. I'm working on a shorter new intro too, Tony. Yes, because that's so important. Because if you notice, and I'm going to do a video on some of this stuff to help out new channels. I don't think they can see that. There's too much glare.
You can't see it.
She's trying to show you Chelsea's new engagement ring, but it's too much glare.
Too much glare.
Yeah. But we're going to do a video one of these days real soon to help out new channels. But one of the things that you have to look for at Living Simple Homestead is if you look at your analytics and right out of the gate, if you start in your video and you see a big drop, then that's generally because your intro was too long. We saw that. And so I really just cut hours way, way back to this is who we are. And this is what we're doing today. It's done in like 15, 20 seconds, whatever, and get right into it. And I have noticed our latest 2 videos, that drop off in the first 30 seconds almost disappeared. And we're staying about 70% retention through the video. It does make a difference when you shorten it up. And I'm
sure we'll switch things up again.
Yeah.
And again.
Oh yeah, I'm always changing stuff up. So
Yeah.
Mike Pierce to Bert Dash. She was here earlier but had to leave. Roy Clemo, it's all your fart. Oh, your fart, Bart. It's all your fault, Bert. Chelsea was here, but you weren't, so she left. There you go.
Chelsea,
she was looking for
with
you.
her job, she's up at like shortly after 5. So because she has to be in the office at 7:30, and she has probably, what would you say, a 35-40 minute drive to work?
Yeah, 30 minutes probably.
Because she lives outside of the city.
Yeah. Living Simple Homestead every Saturday evening, 10 p.m. Newfoundland time. So that's what, 9 p.m. our time? I think that's what it is.
What did he say he was? What's
10,
the time?
10 p.m. Newfoundland time.
So that'd be...
Is that 9 o'clock?
9:30?
9
what,
o'clock?
What they
I don't know.
say, it's 30 minutes later in Newfoundland?
It could be.
Yeah.
Cobequid Mountain Adventures. Tyler, thanks, Mike. Mike Pierce. Tyler, you're very welcome. Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. Look forward to watching your channel, Tyler. We'll watch tomorrow for sure. Mike Pierce. Mac Davis. It's hard to be humble. Yeah, do you remember that? Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Yeah, that wasn't the one I was talking about, but that is a funny song.
That one. I went skydiving.
No, that there, but the same guy, whoever sang that.
So what's the song you're talking about?
Oh, it's a new one out. Always be humble and true, something like that.
Okay. Someone will have to Google it and
he's
tell
married
us.
to, I think, yeah, he's married to Faith Hill. Anyway. Bert Dasher, hey, I got to order some maple syrup. Where'd you go? Are you taking orders yet? We are, Bert. Send me an email. Our email address is on the About page, I believe, of our channel.
About tab.
But
all our personal information's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
But it's pretty simple.
Mailing address, which you know, because you sent this hat.
Yeah.
Tony's wearing it again.
This, I'll write it down. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Can you see that?
The glare is awful. I wonder if I turn the lamp off, if it'll get better.
That's not the lamp. CreeksideMaples@gmail.com. That is how you can order syrup. You just send me a little note in that email right there. And as far as payment goes, it just goes through PayPal. And you can find PayPal, the button right on our channel banner. And by the way, you can screenshot this if you don't have time to write it down or whatever. Just take a screenshot of it and you'll have it. Anyway, so that's how you order.
Well, you know what? You need to put that in your ticker.
There we go. Hey, I'll put that in the ticker.
Look at Joni go.
Yeah.
Oh my, it's getting late.
Bruce Swope. Hi, guys. Hey, Bruce. How you doing?
Good evening.
Happy Tuesday to you. Is today Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday Night Live.
That's right, too. Today was my grandson's birthday, Big 6, and he had his first baseball game. That is so awesome.
Oh, how fun.
Well, tell him we said happy Big 6 birthday.
How fun.
Simple Living. Yes, agree, Tony. People want us to get to the point of the video. That is, they do. Yeah. Now, through it, I'm finding that it's okay to throw in a little, little vignette or something, a little bit of music, and just of something you're doing. And people seem to like that as well. But we've cut ours way down, really, the intro, and it seems to be working much better. Bert Dasher, so what is this week's Joniism? Oh, you missed it, Bert.
You missed it again, Bert. A lot happened in the first hour.
Bert, here it is. She said that we are in what season?
Sprinter.
The sprinter season.
Yeah.
So that's the Joniism of today. It's sprinter season. Yeah. In other words, spring and winter.
Spring and winter.
So there you go.
Some days we have winter. Some days we have spring.
Living Simple.
We have daffodils blooming out front right now. And we just had snow.
Yeah.
So thus we have sprinter.
Yep. Living Simple Homestead. I think you guys are 30 minutes behind us.
Yeah,
I think we are too.
30 minutes.
Because it's 10:30 there now. What time is it here? It's 10 o'clock here. So you're 30 minutes. We're 30 minutes behind.
So we'll have to be sure you got the bell hit on their channel. We'll get rid. Now, do you schedule your live streams? Like, do you put out a notification like we did today? Living Simple.
Jesse and Lisa, we just need to stay faithful by mainly surviving along the Creekside sipping on ginger ale, and we want to live simple on our homestead and someday take an adventure in the Cobequid Mountains. Look at you go, Jesse.
Go. VIP right there.
Right there. There's the
MVP.
the MVP of the night right
Oh,
there.
that's awesome.
That's awesome. Love that. Love that.
That is so cool.
I'm going to screenshot that later on.
That is very
Tim
Now,
McGraw. There we go. Jesse and Lisa, you've got it. Tim McGraw. Always be humble and kind. That is the song. And that is no true words ever been spoken or sung. That song, it sums up. If more people would remember to be humble and kind, you know, and to give from their heart, as many of you have to us, the world will be a much better place.
If
I'll
people
tell you that
would
right now.
practice the golden rule, then policemen wouldn't have jobs, lawyers wouldn't have jobs, there wouldn't be court, and so many other things, right? If everyone just treated others as they wanted to be treated.
Bert Dasher, okay, I'll send you an email. Awesome, Bert. I'll look for it and give Chelsea congratulations for me.
Okay.
We will. She'll be back on. We was going to have her live stream tonight with Zach, but he had hockey and everything. So, Cobequid Mountain Adventures, Tyler, nice. Jesse and Lisa, Living Simple. We'll have to buy some maple syrup from you, Tony and Joni. I'll have to do a mail call. Yep. Just
Very nice.
Send us an email there, and we can ship it over to you. Roy Clemo, my theme song every morning. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble by Mac Davis, but also Kenny Rogers. Yeah. Well, Kenny, he passed away last year. When I think it was the last year Kenny Rogers died there. Bert Dasher, Sprinter. I like it. Yeah. Well, that's what we're in. That's the Joniism for the day.
That's right.
Living Simple Homestead. I schedule a few hours before we go by.
Okay.
We'll look
have
for
to
it.
Tune in Saturday
Bert Dasher,
night.
I keep forgetting I'm an hour behind you in time. That's why I'm late. That's all right. No problem at all, Bert. How's the weather down there, Bert? You know, is it getting better?
And another thing you missed, Bert, Tony said a while ago, is his nephew caught a nice trout.
Yes.
Right off the porch of the Sugar Shack yesterday.
Yep. Right by the Sugar Shack.
Yeah.
Season just opened here, and the young lad dropped a line in with just a worm on it, and 20 seconds later pulled the trout out right by the Sugar Shack, right off the corner of it there. So, Bert, want to go fishing? Come on. Come on. Living Simple Homestead. Yes. Humble and kind is the only way to be. We're all just human. And that's the truth. And you know what? None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes, you know, and we need to be, you know, motivated as well to always help restore each other. You know,
don't be so quick to judge.
You know,
and something that I've really been thinking a lot on in the past few years, I've said it to Tony many times, is be quick to show grace.
Yeah.
Because you don't know when you're going to need it.
Yeah. Yeah. We're quick to judge people until we need the same mercies back.
Yeah.
Because when the shoe's on our foot, all of a sudden it's a different story. So,
that's right.
Anyway, it's all good. We're going to get going here pretty soon. One quick exciting thing that happened today. Was really excited about this. We got the steel for the roof of the Sugar Shack, and we haven't been really able to afford it because it's just so expensive. But I went into the store, and they had told me it was going to cost me like $340 some, and
for just a few sheets.
For just 5 sheets of,
because you guys know how big the Sugar
5
Shack
sheets
is,
of
right?
steel roofing. Well, there's no way we can afford that. So we went in, and lo and behold, they actually had the same stuff there, and it was only $200, $206. And so we sold a few things here on Kijiji.
We did.
It's like Craigslist, only in Canada.
Yep.
And we had the money to go get it. So that was awesome. Well, then I needed some strapping to go under that steel roofing. And so I had a guy call me a few days ago, and just an old friend. I've known him for all my life. And anyway, he was telling me that his son has a sawmill. So I go out to his son's today to get, you know, some strapping. And I was hoping that it wasn't going to cost me much because we didn't, you know, it's just money's tight. Anyway, got there, and he loaded it on my truck, everything I needed. I said, well, how much do I owe you? He said, $20. I said, $20? And he said, yeah, 20
Isn't
bucks.
that
I said, you'll be back.
amazing?
So I could not believe it. I got all the lumber I needed to strap the roof on the Sugar Shack
Mhm.
and some extra boards and everything for $20.
And you couldn't buy what
Oh.
2x4 right now for
Well,
that, right?
Oh, no.
No?
2x4 right now is outrageously priced.
$15 or
So
something?
anyhow,
that was a
I was
blessing.
huge blessing. I was so
Yeah.
excited over that. Just wanted to
Yeah.
share that. I thought that's
And you'll
good
see that
news.
on the next video.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's good lumber, good wood.
Yep.
And so
And I measured and cut some today too.
oh yeah,
I
she
did
used the
good.
tape measure today.
I said to him, I said,
Her new
didn't
tape
you-
measure.
Why didn't you give me this a long time ago? I don't know.
I got her own tape measure that has all the little increments
Everything
marked out.
out.
So let me see here. Where are we at? Bert Dasher, sunny and warm, humid today. I'll be ready to come north by August when it's 100 degrees with 150% humidity. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you come anytime. We'll go fishing. We got some beautiful, beautiful fishing places around here.
Yeah.
You can't put your boat in, but unless you do the river. But there's a lot of other creeks that get some really good trout in there for sure. Where are you at? Living simple. I agree with you guys. Materials are so expensive now. They really truly are. Mr. Jim, hello.
Hey, you made
from
it.
Florida. How you doing?
Good to have you.
Better late than never. That's the truth. So glad you joined us. How are you? How are things in Florida? How's your week going?
Yes.
Living Simple Homestead Outdoors. We're building right now, and by the time our roof is done, the roof alone will cost $4,000.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
what is it that you're building?
That's their home. I imagine.
Their home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roy
Wow.
Clemo, LOL. Lisa just asked me why I was nodding yes. I was answering to you, Tony, that Kenny had passed. LOL. Congrats on the steel roofing and strapping. She's just watching your head move, Roy. She thought you were listening to rock music over there, doing the nod. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're excited. I got all the strapping on today, and the steel. I got one piece of steel on. I'll finish it up tomorrow, and but that'll be out in the video here in the next day or two.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just really excited. Those blessings like that are just amazing. And when you're on really, 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 really tight budget, that stuff comes in so nice. So that's for sure. Yeah. Jesse and Lisa, $20. That's for being humble and kind. It's $20, Jesse. I know. I couldn't believe it. I actually tried to give him more because I felt like, I should offer to give him more, and he wouldn't take it. He said, no. He said, you'll be back. You'll need more, and it'll all work out. Mm-hmm. And so, but I was so amazed. I really was. It was just, it came right at a good time that it was kind of like the good Lord above was reminding us that I got you.
That's right.
Don't worry. I got you. So it was just a really good thing for us today. We needed that. Yeah. That boost. So living simple, and we're doing everything ourselves, and that's tough. It wears you out for sure. I know. Absolutely. Everything here we do it ourselves. Mm-hmm. Bert Dasher, I love fresh trout. Oh, I know it isn't. Pan fried, lots of butter,
a little bit of flour,
and a little bit of flour. But I like that the tail on the trout, crisp that up. Oh, I love that. That is such a good part of the trout. Let me see. Living Simple Homestead. Our house cabin is 28 by 32. Well, that's a good size.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mike Pierce. I have to say good night. This old man is overdue to soak my Wheaties. God bless you all. Mike, take care.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you for being here.
Just have a great evening. Get some rest. Look for our videos. Appreciate you watching them. Mm-hmm. And we'll be back here again, Mike, next Tuesday night as well. Bert Dasher. And you made your $20 back tonight. Wow, that's right too.
That's true.
That's right too. See what happens to good, kind people. That's awesome. That is so right, Bert.
Awesome.
That is
awesome. Very true. Thank you for reminding us.
Yes, and the old scripture says that the Lord orders our steps. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Living Simple Homestead. Me too. Bert Dasher. Love fresh trout in the cast iron pan outdoors. The video will come here soon on the channel. Oh, it's the
Alrighty.
best way to have trout. Outdoors,
Mhm.
cast iron over an open
Anything
fire.
cooked outdoors tastes so much better.
Mr. Jim, all good down here, mid 80s. Down here with 90s by the end of the week. Not as busy as you two, that's for sure. Yeah, we've been busy. That's nice weather though down there,
Oh,
Jim.
beautiful
Mr. Jim.
weather.
But yeah, we've been busy here. You probably noticed my eyes and Joni's eyes look tired because we've just been running, and doing so much with the maple syrup and so many other things. So, but well, we'll catch up on some sleep here somewhere along the way. Living simple. Take care, Mike. Living simple. Good night. And all right, Jesse and Lisa, love y'all. Good night from Texas.
Yeah.
And everybody else, we're going to head the way of the bedroom. We're
I need
tired.
to head to the sugar shack,
Yeah.
or to the not the sugar.
Yeah, we got to get unlock the
chicken
chickens
coop.
in. We got to close the chicken door. We got to
Yeah.
put an automatic door on that coop somehow.
I don't mind going out there.
Yeah, but it's
I
just
take my flashlight and I count them all.
but it would be good if just be able to, have it on a timer. But anyway, maybe later. But yes, everybody, thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one.
So much.
We really do. Beer battered fresh trout can't be beat either. That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth. And I know up here, I'm sure they do it down there too, Bert, is they take a can of beer and they'll put it over the grill on the grate underneath, like if you're doing a chicken or something like that, and they'll let that marinate up over the chicken, and they say that's really good. So Tyler, Cobequid Mountain Adventures, thanks again, folks. Long day and another tomorrow. Hope you all get some rest. Night, everybody. Night, Tyler. You take care, my friend. Y'all have a good night.
Keep putting those videos out.
I'll send that email in the morning. You do that, Bert, and I'll respond. I promise you I will. We'll get things lined up there. But hey, everybody, get some rest. Thank you for joining us tonight. Living simple. So nice to chat with you all tonight, guys. Everyone take care. Stay safe. Good night. Tony and Johnny, hope to see you Saturday night.
All right.
Good night, everybody. Be safe. Get some good rest. Just love your family, your friends and all that, and have a great rest of your week. Where new videos are hopefully be out tomorrow. And then on from there on some other projects we're doing. But in the meantime, we love everybody. Our prayers for everybody. And don't forget, keep Jimmy Houston's wife. She had a massive stroke. If you don't know who that is, just go online to his website. You'll know who it is. And pray for that family. Congrats, everybody, on the new babies and the new grandchildren, everything. And we shall be talking to everybody soon, I'm sure. Roy Clem, another great live chat. Good evening to you, too. See you on the next video. Wishing you a good sleep with those restless legs. For sure. All right, everybody, from us. From our heart to yours, God bless you all. Take care, and we shall see you next time here on our live stream, and we'll see you in our videos right back here at Creekside. Take care, everybody, and have an awesome rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless everybody.